tell me who got fire, who got all the drink, who been doing numbers consistently every day, who been on the grind, who been on the mission, who been doing this since the day he told me to get it. I'm as real as it gets. I pull up in that, sweat. You won't ever catch me ducking man's word. I'm as real as it gets. I ain't never been a bitch a day in my life. I'll never fall for it, so they know I'm as real as it gets. So tell me who got fire, who got all the drink, who been doing numbers consistently every day, who been on the grind, who been on the mission, who been doing this since the day he told me to get it. I'm as real as it gets. I pull up in that, sweat. You won't ever catch me ducking man's word. I'm as real as it gets. I ain't never been a bitch a day in my life. I'll never fall for it, so they know I'm as real as it gets.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Off the Books. Man, we're getting lit today. We got CC in here.
Hello, hello.
CC in the house.
Sweet
Get us
angel.
lit. Fucking
My sweet
start.
angel over here.
Quick introduction, CC. What's up?
What up?
Cindy
What up?
This is
Yeah.
her actually her second time coming.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in case you're wondering, guys, she's not Mexican. She's just repping.
Oh, right, yeah.
Another one.
I support my mans.
I gotta make sure she represents the Vietnamese and everything
That's fine.
Vietnamese.
They don't
But
got
Turn the legs.
they don't got him over here, or else she probably would buy him.
Exactly.
Well, it's good to have you on, CC.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, nice to have you. She's always in the comments,
Yep.
supporting her mans,
Yes,
Facts.
sir.
She know the vibes.
kind of. Sometimes she be going against them.
One of
A lot
the
of times,
That's when
actually.
she's wrong.
one of the best nail techs
She's
this
wrong
side
a
of
lot.
Mississippi. Just want to go let.
Oh,
let
yeah,
y'all know.
yeah. Little
yeah.
shout
Model
out.
Model
Tech
nails
where?
in Oak Cliff, okay?
In the cliff.
Keep,
If you're in the hood, you want some fire nails, pull up. Well, it's not the hood no more. Shit.
she's
Oh,
keeping
the
better.
Bishop Arts area.
Bishop Arts area.
she's
Oh,
keeping
you're in
the
that
Cliff
area?
Girls
I
fit.
didn't know you were in that area.
Blowing up, dude.
Yeah, that's
They're starting to actually have to, learn a little customer service.
They have to have professionalism now.
Yeah, a little bit.
No more
Make sure the
cussing.
AC's working.
Yeah, that's a big one right there, dude. Motherfuckers walk out if there's no AC. I'll tell you that.
It's happened. It's happened a couple
I
times.
mean, I've worked with no AC before. We've worked with no electricity before.
What?
You gotta do what you gotta do.
car,
No electricity.
A car rammed her fucking front
Yeah,
the building.
So
on
we've had a
accident.
car run through our window once, and then a car ran through our door.
Did y'all
one
piss
time.
him off?
No, they just couldn't drive.
Oh,
Were y'all like at a corner of an
Hold
intersection?
on.
No,
Were they Asian?
they were They were your people. They were Mexican. They were Mexican.
It was all Mexican lady. She had it in drivers to the reverse.
Yeah, this lady, because
She
we're
stepped on it.
our shop. When you park in the front, you have to exit on a oncoming traffic.
this was after you refused to do her nails, wasn't it?
She,
It had to be, bro.
Went right through the window.
Or either that or the fucking electricity was off. One of the two.
no, but we have had to do nails in the dark before.
What's your
How do you-
flashlight or
like-
what?
Yeah, everybody got phones now. They got flashlights.
I would have
kinda-
said, nah, fuck this, I'm going home.
It's
Yeah, that's
money to
kinda
They
be
need
made.
their
ghetto,
nails
bro.
done. They want it done, then we can
money
do
to be
it.
They had to go be ratchet, dude.
That's
Yeah.
why. That's why China's
Cliff
gonna
Girls.
beat us, dude.
Dude, I guess the
That's
Vietnamese work work ethic is at a whole nother level.
That's
dude.
why communism's gonna win, bro. They do whatever they got to do, no
communist.
matter what.
God,
Which
Jesus
Vietnamese, bro.
what do you mean?
There's communists and Vietnamese.
No, they
No.
actually won.
No, I think
They
For
that's
get-
communism.
For the communism, yeah.
Yeah.
No, they didn't win for the communist. They
Yeah,
did.
they did.
Walter
Yeah.
said, "What up, my peeps?"
They're not allowed
What
to
up,
leave the
Walter?
country
What
without
up, Walt?
permission, without fucking.
So they're the Vietnamese flag now. So there's two types of Vietnamese people. One that rep the original yellow flag with 3 red stripes.
Okay.
Therefore, democracy. But the flag in Vietnam now is the red flag with the yellow star, just like the Chinese flag,
So-
and that's more communist.
communist?
side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like more in line with China.
So the
Yes.
communists won the war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her family actually had to flee Vietnam.
Yeah, my parents are refugees. A lot of my family members
Oh,
are
so
refugees.
you gotta-
from the
Yeah,
Vietnam
if you don't
War.
recall, the United States lost the
thought-
Vietnam War. So.
You're right. They
Yeah.
did lose
Yeah.
that.
Man, I thought I knew
I
history,
forgot.
Isaac.
I was thinking Cambodia.
Cambodia.
That's a whole nother country.
It's
bro.
another Cold War thing bullshit.
That's crazy.
So you would never see like an American Vietnamese person rep the red flag with the yellow star ever.
Red flag with the
It's
yellow star.
all you see is the yellow flag with the 3 red stripes.
Facts.
That's
So-
crazy.
So the red flag with the yellow star is for freedom.
But
Yeah.
Big ass
yeah.
mosquito.
No, that's not mosquito.
Nah,
That's a daddy
The
long
lions is freedom.
They eat mosquitoes. It's
The
a type
lions
of
is
fly.
freedom. All red is no bueno.
All red is dead.
Yeah.
So no democracy, huh?
Chinese
We
is
couldn't.
coming.
We couldn't do that one, huh?
No, that's the one where they lost because of the jungle warfare. I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
Yes, they had that like
Yeah.
this.
Forrest Gump, dude. Forrest
We've
Gump.
never won
Big
a
old
war.
fat rain.
No. That's the one where they had the caves with snakes and like all
The
sorts.
got
underground
caves.
tunnels
Yeah,
and all
they-
that
they got
stuff.
The Viet Cong. That's what it was.
Yep.
I remember now. It's coming back to me. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
guy.
fucking United States
Yeah.
lost that war. For
Learn your
sure.
Chinese people. I mean, your Asian folks.
Asian history.
It's not Chinese, bro. That's South Asia, bro.
Just Chinese, they're cousins.
Jesus
You know
Christ.
what I'm saying? They
It's
still.
on the
I'm
coast.
100% Vietnamese.
Yeah.
You are?
I took the ancestry.com.
Even
know
though
how
she
to
thought
cook
she
pho?
was, even though she thought she was quarter Chinese.
I
or
thought I was
something.
part Chinese, but I'm not. I'm 100% Vietnamese.
I think they just didn't.
Hold on,
have,
there's no way.
Yeah, I just
No,
think. I
for
think they
real,
just
I
You
didn't
took
have like.
hold on, you took ancestry.com and
Twice.
said 100%.
Yeah,
Vietnamese.
I took it twice.
100%.
What?
How is
I'm
that
gonna pull it up.
impossible?
I'm
What
gonna
the
pull it up.
There's no way.
Yeah, pull it up. Maybe
I'ma
they.
pull it up.
they
That's
redid
very
it and
possible.
shit.
That means that's how racist her family was.
No,
Like,
or
not Asian.
My family never left.
or maybe they
their
just
little
didn't have
town.
like that right like record keeping and shit.
Y'all are breaking the lineage, dude.
For
yeah.
real.
dang, no
Every
more
dad don't like me, dude.
100%.
Every time you come in, there's a little Mexican.
Big facts.
So you were all your
How
family
the
was
A
from
lot of
there?
Mexicans.
I'm 100%.
I've never seen that come from like.
Your entire
where'd you get that from?
family is from this region,
Ancestry.
Ancestry.
Vietnam.
I took the DNA twice.
100%.
Yeah, they sent it to her and
The
they're like,
first
yeah, we
time
think
my
we fucked
DNA
up.
was non-conclusive.
Yeah. What the
So
fuck?
the second time,
Damn.
I don't know how that's possible though. Like I
I'm purebred.
thought we all came
purebred.
from Africa.
Vietnam is only like the slither of the coast.
Yes.
Why? It's kind of cheating, bro.
What do you mean it's kind of
What do you mean?
How do you even like rationalize to get that section?
Oh, they almost got that shit taken away from them by the Chinese,
No, they
Japanese.
kind of got it.
Because you're
No, I mean,
straight
like,
coast, like you're straight up like
That's why
water.
it's so like.
It's so thoughtful. It's
Yeah,
thought
they
out-
was-
it's because
before
of-
the Chinese, it was the French. That's why there's a lot
Yeah,
of French,
there's a French
stuff going on over
influence.
there.
Bonjour.
They do. There are a lot of baking. They do really good baking.
Croissants.
baguettes.
Stop, you
There's a
won't
lot
let
of
me
French
try my
influence.
So wait,
croissant.
if you don't mind me asking, how long's your family been here in Dallas?
They came
You can mine if you
literally
want.
from the
First generation.
Vietnam War, so in the 70s.
Damn.
Wait, so you're not 100%?
She
is
raised
100%.
in-
Her,
They're
her
for
heritage.
They
yeah.
had to flee from Vietnam.
her actual
due to the
heritage. This
war.
is actual.
They're for real fresh off the boat. They're
Literally,
for real
my
fresh off the
my
boat.
family did come on a boat, and crazy story.
Oh yeah.
But they were refugees going to I think Malaysia, and on the way there, the ship was there was pirates basically.
What?
They ransacked the ship. They were raping women, killing everybody, and my mom was smart enough to like grab the dirt and whatever shit she could find and just like made herself look so dirty and smell so gross that they didn't want to touch her.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So by the time they got to Malaysia, I think, or was it Indonesia? I don't know which one. But there was literally like 2 nails holding that ship back together.
Yeah.
And if not, like they would have died at sea.
Damn. Yeah, because Malaysia's where all the fucking pirates are at.
Oh, is
Malaysian
it?
pirates. Yeah, Malaysian pirates.
Yeah, that's where the
What?
pirates
That's
are at.
crazy. I
Even,
didn't
even
know.
now, like, there's still fucking pirates there.
You mean you sure you don't mean
That's from that-
Somalia?
No,
I've heard
too.
It's
Somalian
Somalian
Somalia is where the
pirates,
pirates
yeah.
are from.
Malaysia
Heard
too, I
that
think.
one.
Yeah, probably Chinese pirates. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably just
Maybe.
pirates
We
everywhere.
went to Malaysia and it was like full on Asians. Like I thought like
Honey, that's an Asian.
nothing. Like yeah, they're all small and like yeah.
Damn, bro. We're small too.
No,
dude.
yeah, like because we were in Thailand, Bali, and all that shit, and we had to jump through Malaysia, and so it was like full on Asian folks. So I think you mean Somalia.
What would
I
you,
don't know.
what would you
Probably
expect to
Somalia.
see out there? besides
Somalia is
Asians?
the
Africans.
I'm the captain now. That's
Yeah,
Somalia.
what I
That's
was thinking
Somalia.
about.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Tom Hanks.
Yeah. That's Somalia.
Tom Hanks.
And those boys was running crazy, like in Washington when they took a bunch of refugees from over there. They was running crazy up there in Washington and shit. There's some real gangsters, dude. Afghanis too, up in that side. I've been on YouTube a lot.
By the Red Sea?
Huh?
By the Red Sea?
No, Washington, dude.
Washington.
Refugees, Afghani refugees.
Oh,
like
yeah,
they
oh,
have their
yeah,
own
yeah,
gangs
yeah,
now,
yeah.
and they're like fucking killers.
Like Washington,
bro.
D.C.?
Yeah, East Coast, and some in L.A.
No, we gotta talk about the Chinese
Oh, the Chinese
infiltrated
bro,
by
yeah.
military
I'm
bases.
telling you, they're gonna, and could be. These are cyber attacks we everybody hearing
Is
about,
that
or
the
is it
reason
just
why
AT&T?
AT&T went out?
Well, no, the CIA warned there's gonna be cyber
Yeah,
attacks.
but
The CIA.
who believes the CIA these
So
days?
do y'all know like the
I mean, the
what,
source.
what happened with AT&T as far as like the outage?
What
There
was
better
the
not be a
reason?
Is
conspiracy,
it like,
bro.
let's say like some lasers or some shit that threw some shit off, right?
No, so let me
Not
tell you.
lasers or solar something.
So like at first, they were just told that it was AT&T customers, seller like me. I was without service and from 2 a.m. to a little after 12 in the afternoon. No service.
It's not
But
that
couldn't
bad.
find out it wasn't just customers. It was call centers. It was Homeland Security centers. I mean, it was
Sounds like a cyber attack.
That's
it was bad. So like because of the fact that it was not just customers, the FEC is gonna get involved, the FBI is gonna get involved, Homeland is gonna get involved. I mean, everybody because they're saying, oh no, we were just trying to do an update on our bandwidth, and that's why we lost service. It wasn't a cyber attack.
Nah. So they were already doing something, and then they blamed it on that.
That's what they blamed it on. They said they were doing an update on the bandwidth, and something didn't go right. But for it to be out for that long,
How long was it out?
dude? Basically a little under 10 hours.
10 hours?
10 hours.
Shit. They said T-Mobile was out too, but I didn't get nothing.
Yeah,
No,
my
yeah.
phone was fine.
Well,
and I had
Texas didn't
T-Mobile.
get hit as much, I heard, but
I got hit.
yeah,
Everybody
because
had
we're so far up north, so I would see like maybe you get hit, but
Everybody from my job got hit.
No,
I
so
didn't.
some T-Mobile
I
and some
didn't.
Verizon.
It was like the Verizon and T-Mobile were because they were calling people from AT&T.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, people need to leave the people who work in the AT&T stores alone. Like,
Oh,
they don't
they-
know what the
they-
hell is
they
going
went
on.
up there.
What's that movie? Obama's movie called?
Leave the world behind.
Yeah.
That's
bro.
how it starts.
It's happening, bro.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's like what Jerry always says, like they already know something, so they're kind of letting you know. And now they're even more. They're saying, "Hey, go get ready. There could be these attacks, like they're ramping up
And
everywhere."
the CIA saying it.
Yeah, CIA, FBI, fucking Biden's folks, like they're saying it. So now it's like, yo, should we get ready?
What really could happen in like a
Honestly,
full-blown cyber attack? Like, what's
They
the
can
worst?
take out water plants. They can take
Lights,
out
yeah.
electricity. They can take out
Satellites.
fucking satellites, communication, pretty much everything.
Yeah, but the infrastructure's kind of made for that, though.
No, it's not.
No.
It is.
It's
What?
not. They actually say it's not.
I mean, they could say it's not, but I'm telling you right now, it is. We have so many backfeed like
No,
generators.
what I mean like
Okay, generators.
Yeah, but not enough
How
to
long-
run the
how
whole
long-
country.
Yeah,
No,
not
but-
the whole country, but like
How long do you think
important
those generators
cities.
gonna run?
Each city has its own, but
They
maybe
they have to run nonstop if they have to, bro.
pause.
They
He's
have
talking
to.
about generators, but if you take out the communications, if you take out hard line communications, we're gonna be fucked for a while.
What do you mean? We just
So
can't
there's
communicate?
there's like a fiber that runs underneath the ocean, like fiber, like actual fiber,
Cables.
like actual. And they talked about attacking. If they attack those, we're so fucked.
Well, how do you mean fuck? Like, I
there's
need
there's
to
no
know.
easy repair for that.
I know, but what's gonna happen? We're not gonna run out of food.
No, I mean we'll lose
Bro, okay,
communications.
okay. Hold on.
We're gonna lose internet.
No, not
Hold on.
internet.
Hold on, Roger. What do you think will happen if we lose communication? You think everything's gonna be fine and dandy and people just gonna go on upon their day? No.
You
bro.
know how to get to your job.
No, but
doesn't
like,
matter.
you have to
job
think aspect
job
of
is no longer
imports,
there, bro. You don't have to go to
exports.
your job.
So you understand that your job work orders are created through communications online.
Yeah.
How are those gonna get created? say this happens on a massive scale. Like imagine if it would have happened like multiple carriers. I can tell you right now, my job would not have been able to create any work orders at all.
My job would have been done too.
My nail salon would be fun.
No, I mean they would take you offline, so you wouldn't be able to process credit cards,
We'd
or
take cash.
or disable the alarm or whatever, or enable it for that case. Anything wirelessly that deals with internet, it would be gone.
You can only take walk-ins
I mean,
too.
don't get me wrong. Yeah, let's say for like I want to say 2.5 weeks, right? There's just no communication.
Oh, people will riot.
Humans will
Yeah.
figure out a way to get it up and running.
You
It
better
would
s-
get it up,
yeah.
but I mean, how long it would
We're
be
not
too long?
fucked. We're just gonna
'Cause
be
you know
like,
what?
damn, that sucked
what
for a
people-
while.
You know what some people are gonna think? They're gonna be like, damn, they can't call the cops. Guess what? I'm gonna go rob this fucking place. My bad.
That's
I'm
why
gonna
the
rob this
cities.
place.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go rob this place, and you can't do shit. The cops are not gonna come
There's
to
no
you.
evidence.
There's no
All the cameras are
surveillance.
down.
Yeah.
No
Again,
surveillance, no nothing.
That's why in that one movie,
Okay, I see
they
what-
looked at the city and the whole city was on fire because motherfuckers were
Rioting, dude.
rioting, dude.
No,
going
I
crazy.
understand. I understand the small little hiccups that it may like protrude to this.
hiccups.
I mean, what for real? Like, we're not gonna. It's not gonna explode a half a building. You know, it's not gonna explode a fucking city.
No, but
We're just talking about for like a week or two. It's gonna suck.
Hold on, but you're just talking about communications. But you're saying, well, if a cyber attack happened on a nationwide scale,
And they
it's
shut
not
down
just
all
gonna be
your-
communication. It's gonna be water plants,
Yeah.
water sources. So guess what? People are not
Electricity.
gonna have clean water.
Yeah.
Fucking, and that's also gonna affect fucking.
The
Okay, well,
electricity, all
this
that
is
shit,
this is
generators,
where I
everything.
think it's a little bit misunderstood because all these huge like infrastructures have to have backups. Like it's by code, you have to have
Yeah,
backups.
but usually the
Yes.
backup runs off something.
Hospitals, yeah, generators.
Gas or whatever.
Petrol,
like,
yeah.
You're gonna
Okay,
need
how,
that
how,
shit.
how are you
and
gonna
I-
make an order for gas?
What do you mean you can make an order
There's
for
no
gas? You
communication.
know,
You're gonna have
you
to go
know
drill
that
and
like
find
okay.
the spot,
No,
drill
those
it
are
yourself, pick it up
scheduled.
yourself.
Those are scheduled orders. Like
Through a system.
Like when I worked at Uline, right? They had people come. They scheduled people to
I see
come
what you mean. I see what you
every
mean.
week.
Yeah.
Refill the tanks.
yeah.
I mean, but it's gonna get up and running. Like we're not just gonna leave it
One
like that.
week would do tremendous damage.
I would say a nuke would do more damage.
Of course.
But I mean, like if it was just an attack, like a low budget attack, like EMP, whatever, take out all the electronics.
I think worst case scenario we just don't have internet for like
Worst case scenario,
4
people
weeks.
it will be anarchy.
I mean, that
know
itself,
what I mean?
that
Like-
itself will be enough for a lot of people. Like,
Yeah.
they would be like, I can't. How am I supposed to get to work? I don't know which best way is or
You
whatever.
know, a lot of people don't know their routes.
A lot of
They can
people
go
is wild.
somewhere every day and they won't. They follow their GPS.
Gen
I
Z,
believe that.
Gen,
Oh, my
Gen
My
Z,
brother has
How
gone
the
to my
fuck
cousin's
can
house
you
so many
not?
times and we still don't.
Hey, Carlos,
Gen
look
Z
up,
is fucked.
Look,
for
look
sure.
up how many people know how to read a map.
A map.
I still know how to read them.
Do y'all remember how we had a
shit, on
MapQuest
bed.
everywhere
Print out
back in the
everything?
day and
Yeah.
print it out
Yeah,
or like
yeah.
write it down?
Yeah, I remember that.
Damn, I don't even know what that is.
You don't know, remember MapQuest?
I know what GPS is.
What? You're too young.
Suck it.
Hold on, this is 18% are very confident in their ability to read a traditional map.
I'll figure it out. It'll take me a while.
Yeah, it'll
But
take like 30 minutes of
I'm
like.
oh, you
Bro.
should have took that last road back there,
Bro,
dude.
but you gotta think about from 200 million, 300 million people that could probably drive.
If you have a Tesla, you're done.
You're done.
Tesla's fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand
Yeah.
that. That I think is more of a problem.
I mean, gas stations, you can't go pump. You gotta go find
Yeah,
an old school
you
gas
can't go pump
station or
either.
whatever. Where the fuck you gonna find the gas?
Those
You gotta,
electric-
you gotta
those
break
electric-
into the fucking actual whole gas fucking thing, and by like, I would imagine that's a fucking
They
riot.
can't even pay with the card.
First place, like
either.
you can't go to the fucking gas station once the world shuts down. Like everybody's gonna be trying to rob that shit.
You know what, bro? Highway thoughts, just intrusive thoughts. I think that would be kind of cool to live through some shit like that, bro.
I mean,
and to
if you
survive.
make
If
it-
you don't
yeah,
survive, then
yeah.
damn. You
Did
know,
you
but-
see during the pandemic how people were acting so crazy over toilet paper?
And water.
Yes, I
Just
remember.
imagine
That's wild.
like
That
The
times
level it can get.
100,000.
I know, but
Yo,
like,
fuck
that
that.
was toilet paper.
Fuck that. What about the fucking Popeye's chicken sandwich?
Oh, they were
Yo,
stabbing each other
people
over the
died
Popeyes
over
chicken
that.
sandwich.
dude, I wanted to so bad, but then I would see the lines. I was like, it's not that crucial.
Y'all
It's
remember,
not
the,
that
y'all
crucial.
remember the gas crisis?
Yeah, that one was heavy.
bro.
And that was a week.
That was heavy
That
because
wasn't even a long time. That was less than a week. That was a few days.
You
If
know
we
what?
somehow keep it civilized, gas would be like.
you know what? Now that he says that, I do believe. Yeah, it would suck a lot more than
Bro,
I think in my head.
I
it
could
would.
not pump gas for a whole week because it was fucking lines up the ass. just
They would have
because-
signs, no
yeah.
gas. I was
Yeah.
like,
They
Yeah.
caused their own shortage for sure.
Yeah, and there wasn't no shortage. People just freaked out.
We should do that,
Absolutely.
Shit. Just make everybody freak out.
bro.
I mean, low key,
They're
like,
dropping a
right
nuke.
now, some of the biggest billionaires are setting up their bunkers and shit.
Oh yeah, fucking
All the billionaires.
Mark
Bezos,
Zuckerberg?
Zuckerberg,
yeah.
all that.
he's over there in Hawaii.
Somewhere in Hawaii, hidden.
Fuck his
Underground.
ass, bro.
Yep.
I wonder what's up with all that, bro. You think they know some cyber
have
shit?
to know
They have to
something.
know
Yeah.
something.
I did hear a theory about like what threw off the satellites and shit was like some type of like light beam or like solar beam or
From the flat
Man, I
Earth?
don't know if it was from something or like maybe just a
Maybe
natural
Russia?
thing. Maybe just a natural thing or whatever, but I don't know. I honestly I saw it and I just fucking skipped through it. I was like, I don't want to fucking solar flare. There you
Maybe
go. something
Russia,
like
because
that.
Russia said that they're gonna send fucking satellite to space to like do launch an EMP
mean,
on the
dude.
United States.
Right now is the best time to fucking attack if you're gonna do something. America looks weak.
Thanks a lot.
I don't
Biden.
think America
before
ever looks
elections.
weak.
I don't. Yeah,
And it's right before elections.
America's just fucking
we have the strongest
giant
military.
balls, dude.
I hope so.
Like literally,
You
bro.
would
We, have,
think
we,
so.
we
I'm
waste
saying,
so much
yeah.
money on the military. Like, I mean, like
It's
literally.
not
waste.
wasted. Not right now. Right now, you're like, yo, good thing we did spend all that money because it doesn't look
Christ,
right.
bro.
The way it looks right now, the way fucking, hey, World War III around the corner. You're like, I kind of, yeah, all right, cool.
Look,
Good thing we did spend it, but right now, most of it's going to Ukraine and doing
Yeah,
all
I don't
that
like
shit.
that.
And
What the fuck? I don't know
honestly,
any
for one
Ukrainians.
time, they said we're low on ammo. How?
No, look.
I don't
That's,
think we're low on ammo.
I can honestly say that if a war with any nation, China, Russia, would happen, I think that would be like a great thing as far as uniting people against
Yeah.
one enemy, straight up.
For sure.
And I don't think we
That's
would bow down.
that's the whole opposite. You divide.
no,
No,
Because
people
you
are
united somebody.
no, that's what happened in
against
9/11.
somebody.
In
Yes.
9/11, when we got attacked
Yeah.
and fucking
Literally.
3,000 Americans died, everybody forgot about
Everybody said
everything.
yes.
No, let's get together. Let's go to war.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Our-
saying.
unite our
Yeah,
country.
a lot of 18-year-olds and kids that are coming out of high school that were gonna go to college
But-
said, "Nah, I'm gonna go serve
Who
my
are we
country."
gonna call to go to war, dude? It's fucking Gen Zers, dog.
Oh no,
You gotta
yeah.
have faith in humanity, bro.
The
Hell
fuck?
yeah.
Are we
If
you
gonna
don't,
some
like,
trans-
if
some
you don't,
trans
then-
men
then
in
you're-
there?
Or maybe that's what brings out their fucking natural. Like, yo, you know what? Hey, I'm not gay. I'm a fucking man. Let's go fucking. Let's go.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what
that's
I'm
all I
saying,
wanted to
like-
do was kill something.
Hey, but nowadays they have them fucking drones that they run off of like Xbox
Dude.
controllers.
Fucking suicide.
Suicide bomb.
These
Suicide
motherfuckers
fucking
are
drones,
like
dude.
legit.
I saw a crazy shit that happened on TikTok about this guy that was playing a game dealing with drones, and he got so good that he got into a competition in Russia.
Hired
Come to
him.
find out, he was actually killing people.
In
And it
Russia.
wasn't a
Yeah, he
game.
was a Russian drone dude killing Ukrainians, and now the
Oh,
FBI
okay,
is
yeah,
after
yeah.
his ass.
Yeah. From where? From Russia?
From here.
From here?
Yeah,
There's no
what
way.
an idiot.
dude, look it up. Look it up.
I
Look.
mean,
That's a wild
if he's
story.
getting backed by Russia, I believe it.
Hold on, but he's like, man, these fucking
Look too real.
graphics look so real. You know, it's like,
Dude.
how can you not know?
He's been
Nah,
playing
dude,
games his whole
fucking-
life. He
yeah,
has to know.
there's no way.
No, he said he didn't know bullshit. Is that what he's trying to say?
Yeah.
Oh, nah, hell nah.
There's no
That's
way.
bullshit.
Why is he running?
He thought he was playing the game first
I
of all.
call cap.
Yeah, that,
Hold on,
nah.
man.
That's the worst fucking alibi.
I didn't even know they were real people.
Like, no, man. But
The
fucking
graphics these
homeboy.
days are incredible.
Yeah, homeboy sends me videos all the time of actual shit that they record in the Ukraine right now and like the war going on over there. Dude, like there's a drone that fucking was following a guy. The guy was trying to run into the fucking the tank, a Russian cat, and he fucking he's halfway in and boom blows up the whole tank. Like it's wild, dude.
Yeah.
And it's like fucking, you're like, damn.
You know,
And then there was another one, real quick, my bad. There was another one. This one was funny. There was a Ukrainian dude on a fucking helicopter just shut down another guy in a plane or a helicopter, shut him down. He's Russian. He's guy survived, fell down, whatever. Comes out the fucking, comes out the helicopter. He's running around and they're circling him. And then he hits him with the, "What's your name?" And he's like, "What?" He's like, "What's your name?" And he's like,
Oh,
"Ezekiel." He's
yeah.
like, "Fuck you, Ezekiel." And
Yeah.
they did that shit in Russian, dude. And
Oh,
I was
I
like,
saw that
hell
one.
nah. They're just fucking boys out there, dude,
Yeah.
just having fun, even though they're actually killing motherfuckers.
Yeah, but it's crazy how many people
That's
from
wild.
Russia died though.
But they got so many motherfuckers to fight. They don't care. Putin don't care. And Putin's a gangster.
And I think they got like 300,000 people died from the Russian side.
And I think the numbers still say they got hella numbers to keep going.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
That's
But that's
wild.
fucking crazy. But compared to like what 80,000 Ukrainians or like 100,000 Ukrainians, something like that.
I don't know.
Dude, that takes a special type of human to like
But that also tells you something, though.
wager number versus lives. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we got numbers. Not like we got parents, we got sons, we got brothers, we got numbers. Like,
That's
and you just get all emotional baggage aside, and you like,
I
you're
mean,
gonna
that's
get that no matter what. Like,
imagine fucking China, dude.
yeah. But they
Chinese
they're-
boys,
their problem is
got
they don't have
numbers.
youngsters.
They got people,
They don't got youngsters. That's their problem.
but they got millions.
They got
Millions
money.
of people, but a lot of them
Hey,
are old as shit.
You know
But
how
they're
they
weak,
can,
yeah,
and they
they're
got hella
weak.
money.
you know how the U.S. can get more people for the military?
You better say something
They're,
smart.
what they're about to trying to do, give all these Venezuelans, yeah.
Make them join the military if they
They're
want to
gonna
get
try to do
a residence here.
Them
Oh,
boys-
you
them
think that's
boys
why
don't
they're
wanna work.
allowing everybody in?
Them boys don't want to work. No, they're allowing them so they can shuffle them into these places and get more votes with the electoral bullshit
can't
or
do
whatever. Or in the future,
I was like, they can't. That's literally
or in the
7-year
future,
project.
or in the
8-year project.
future, or in the future, then they
8
got
years from
then they
now,
got
it
the
wouldn't
fucking
matter.
votes if they take care of them.
Nah.
And then they
Why
make
wouldn't it
them
matter
live
8
off
years
of
from
you.
now?
It would take longer than that. It would be a whole process before they could be vote. You
But
understand?
it's always
that, right?
democracy versus Democrats
and-
versus Republicans. It's only those two parties.
No, I mean, if the person is willing to join the military as part of becoming a resident,
I'm down with that for sure.
Yeah, power to them.
Yeah, for sure. Like just fucking what's that shit called?
No, I know.
When you don't get
What is it?
discharge, you don't get dishonorable
Yeah,
discharge. You
dishonorable.
fucking you serve your country well. Fuck, you should absolutely get your fucking papers off the rip.
That is true because you fucking fought for
Yeah.
this
But
country.
that's exactly what spies would do.
But you also put them in the front lines.
That is true.
Today,
Put 'em
it's
out there
racist
running
as shit,
out.
but you put them in the front lines, dude. Like, hey, show us how much you won this green card, bud.
You just see this excellent motherfucker just dodging through everything, killing, and then
And
just
I'll be inside the tank like George, and I'll close the door like
Yeah.
yeah.
But that's why we spend the most money on military.
But man, I don't know. That whole shit shady as fuck.
What?
They're just getting crazy. The
The
world.
border's getting ridiculous.
bro, imagine if
And the world itself.
imagine
too.
if women are like, we
Everything's-
want to go to the military too, and then like all these generals are like, we fuck no, like get out of here. But then like the whole world is like, why not? And this general's like, well, goddamn, I guess come on.
That's
And
exactly what
and
it would
happened.
just start losing numbers like crazy,
There's
like.
a lot
exactly
of
what
women in the
happened.
military.
There's a lot of women in the military.
That's
now.
exactly what happened.
But not like front line.
they don't put them in the front
No,
lines.
not in the front lines. They're over there. You know,
There's
in
different
the
jobs
kitchen.
within the military.
They're in the
There's
kitchen.
just,
They're in
you
the
don't
kitchen.
gotta fight.
Nurses,
The nurses.
you know.
I mean, that's
There's-
cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Don't
very
put them in the front
necessary.
line, bro.
No,
There's
it makes no
ladies.
sense. I wouldn't want her to be in charge of me in the front lines. You know
But
what
what
I'm
if
saying?
it's like
'Cause
a
if
girl-
if I get hit in the leg, she ain't gonna carry me out, dude. I'm like, yo,
Okay, well,
go
what
get
if-
help.
what if there's like
Go
a-
get Isaac.
First of
Go
all,
find a buddy.
nobody could carry you out.
That's Isaac would if it's life or death. I'm like,
Hell
yo, I gotta
yeah.
carry my buddy out.
I legit,
fuck the
his back
bullshit.
went out one time, and
Yeah, she just let me.
I looked at him. I was
She's
like,
should I call
I'm
the
either gonna
hospital?
call the 911
I was like,
or
you
you're
better
gonna lay
not.
on the floor because I can't.
You
pick
blew his
up.
back out, CC?
He blew. No, he did it himself. he bent over to wash his hands, and his back
Oh,
went out.
He bent
That's
over.
true. It comes with age,
He's
guys.
like, it's
Be
true.
careful.
And
so
I
I can
looked
see
at
why
him.
Jerry's hurt and not here right now.
I looked at him and I was like, I'm gonna either call the ambulance or you're gonna lay on the floor tonight because I can't. I'm not. We're both. Both of our backs are gonna
He's
be
like,
out. on the
just
floor."
call Isaac.
What happened?
Call Isaac.
You don't know what to do.
Hey, we got a larger bandwidth.
Here you go,
I
I
think he
found it.
knows.
Would you need two guys? Two guys can lift him. Just put him on a
I
little
want to
stretcher.
see it. There's two of y'all right here.
I found the video, but I don't know if it's
We
true.
need a stretcher too.
I could lift
Boom, I
you,
sent
bro.
it to the pod.
What we're looking at.
There's the one about the
drone?
Yeah, the drone one.
I probably can't lift you. I could definitely drag you, bro, for
Ain't no,
sure.
ain't no way. That's like the dumb. I thought. No, I'm talking about him. I
Oh, the
believe him.
drone.
I trust these two guys with my life.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
No, this is fake.
Ah,
He
news.
yeah,
realized
this
that the graphics in the game were an exact 1.1 replica of reality, especially with the non-player characters being completely unique. In the game, all you had to do
That's
was
actually
control a
game.
drone to bomb tanks
Oh,
and
wait.
soldiers. If your positioning was off, you could even get shot down by enemy forces and lose your aircraft. So this guy spent countless hours practicing drone skills day and night, finally mastering 360-degree evasive maneuvers to dodge bullets and closely chase vehicles. Through these skills, he quickly rose to become an expert drone pilot in the game. One day, he heard his in-game teammates mentioning that enemy tanks had caused massive casualties to their forces. Enraged, he effortlessly destroyed the enemy tank using his controller and even assassinated the enemy commander. However, the more he played, the more he felt that something was amiss. His server IP always showed Ukraine with a 300 millisecond delay. As his in-game rank increased, the network lag became increasingly unbearable, sometimes even displaying messages like searching for nearby drones. Sometimes when he wasn't playing, his team would suffer heavy losses. When the game developers discovered this, they immediately sent him an email inviting him to play offline and sent him round-trip tickets. But when he saw that the destination was Russia, he was taken aback. This gamer almost ended up in military court just because of playing a
I
military.
don't know if this is true though.
Yeah, I don't believe it either.
Yeah.
Like I said, I just
He
heard
probably
him
knew
take-
That's
it was,
crazy.
uh,
Nah, yeah, it's crazy. That's, I mean,
it's
like I said,
possible.
it's Ender's Game. Like, this is the
Yeah,
exact plot.
pretty much.
But, like,
That's crazy. Like
it'd be wild if they did, like,
trying to hire
ain't no
somebody.
way, man. I say, ain't no way.
Ain't no way he
dude.
didn't know.
Especially if he's that good. Obviously, and he was like, I noticed that he noticed this shit was in Ukraine all the time.
And
If
the-
he knows all that shit, like, he should know something's up. Because I don't, like, you could fucking, I could look my shit up and be like, hey, you know, your VPN is over here. I wouldn't even know I had a VPN.
I don't even know what that is, bro. What the fuck you talking about?
VPN is like
I know what it is. I'm just saying, like,
Your
fingerprint-
location.
your
I wouldn't even know how to plug it in my phone and shit. Because I've thought about it because I want to be able to watch all the Mexican shows. That'd be cool.
Oh, you just
Oh yeah, you just
log.
Switch your VPN to
Yeah.
Mexico
No, yeah,
or
it's,
whatever.
yeah. Your the VPN located.
It's like
in
$10 a
Mexico.
month, dude.
You can get one for free too.
Fuck that.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, bro.
It basically says that your phone is
Hides your
physically
IP.
in Mexico, but you're actually in the U.S.
And it kind of protects your IP. And
Yeah, it
that
protects
type
you
of
from
shit, yeah.
people looking into your shit.
Yeah, because when you go into a website, that website automatically knows where you're at.
Dude, I seen this video of these Africans flexing water, bro.
That's wild. I
That
love those
was
videos.
crazy, bro. They were
Love
like
those
dripping
videos.
water on the fucking floor, and they're like in a
They say-
jacuzzi
say
and
we-
shit. I was
They say
like-
we don't have water.
I
They're
was like, whoa, what the fuck?
No.
I swear.
Those are the best, dude.
Bro, we
So-
wash dishes with that water.
Dude,
dude.
African videos, African TikToks, dude. Like
We
them
fucked our
fucking
shit.
shits
We're
are
talking about
hilarious.
like actual Africa, not South Africa.
No, like Africans.
Africans?
Like they're making money. I'm pretty sure it's one company taking all the money, but it's like you send them like, hey, I want you to say happy birthday to my buddy.
I
Isaac."
love those.
Like, those are hilarious.
seen
You send them a
that.
picture of you, and then they'll make a video. Of, they're like, happy
They
birthday,
dance and
Isaac. And they're like,
sing.
those are hilarious.
They did one for what is it? Jocelyn.
Victor. Yeah, Victor. Jocelyn did one for Victor.
Yeah,
That
What
shit
the?
was
Is that for
hilarious.
real?
yeah, it's just hilarious.
I
bro.
thought it was always like a fucking.
They were
you know,
like, "Happy
those-
birthday, big boy,"
those
and they fucking they're kissing his picture and shit. I was like, yo.
Yeah,
I thought those were fake TikToks, bro.
No,
that's
dude,
a real
like, you
thing.
can you can actually call the number and be like, or email them and be like, hey, I need this that. It's like a cameo. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You get a fucking celebrity to say hello to your buddy or whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
No, okay.
The homeboy at work did that shit too, bro. He was all excited. He was like showing everybody. I was like, damn, that's fucking badass.
That's
Africans
pretty funny,
dancing
right?
for
We're
me,
like,
dude.
yo.
That's crazy, dude.
It probably
see.
cost. It'll probably cost you like I
It's
don't
not
know,
that expensive.
$10,
$14
$15
or some shit.
right?
Yeah.
But they only get a bottle of water.
a bottle of water. God damn. Why you gotta say it
Y'all
like
see how I
that,
brought that
bro?
back? Y'all see how I brought that back?
Hey, bro, that's
It's like, go flex it,
bro.
go
They
flex
get,
it.
they get $1 for fucking digging in the coal mines, bro.
Yeah, dude, straight up. Ngannou.
$15, dude.
That's how, yeah, but
That's
that's, how
a
you
lot.
get dudes like Ngannou come out of there, dude.
That's why you,
In
I
the
don't want
fucking
blood
sand
diamonds.
mines.
Let me see.
Yeah, bro. That's one in a
Hell.
1,000. One in a
badass
100.
I would buy a
billion.
diamond.
It's a badass movie.
Mm,
Especially if
Now I want a lab grown diamond. I
Now,
don't want no
if
blood
they-
I would do
diamond.
that too.
now if they gave me a little DVD that said like this is how like a documentary like this is what it took to get that diamond, like I'd be like, all right, now I gotta buy it. Dude.
I
A
would
little kid
not.
almost
that
died.
makes me not want to buy it even more.
But if anything, you're giving them a job.
I mean,
Yeah.
what if
And
there's
then you get a
another job
history of
that's
the
less
diamond.
hard?
But, if,
That'd be
but,
pretty
there's
But
no,
the
there's
diamonds
no
that
demand.
we do get here, it's literally shit. You're paying so much for not even good quality diamonds.
Hold on. We better put Victor on blast. I'll send it to the pod.
I've never,
I
never.
wanna see
you
it.
wanna-
Yeah, nice.
I want to see this.
Can you press on the link? There you go.
Yeah, I want to see this. It's on Instagram?
It's on Facebook.
Let's see if it opens up on Facebook.
It's not available.
It's like you have to be friends or some
Ah,
bullshit.
damn.
Isaac, log
You
in.
have to log in.
God damn it.
No, don't log in. I'm joking.
That would have been
Nah.
hilarious.
Those are
Just,
great.
just look
Those
up
are
the just look
Hold
up
on,
the
let me see.
videos on TikTok. On TikTok, it should have it. African celebration videos, something like that, right?
Yeah.
Let me see.
African cameos. That's what it is.
Is it African cameos?
I would imagine, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Let me see that. Let me see. I want to see.
See if you can find the one Victor did.
What the fuck? What is this?
W23.
Yo, you know what? I gotta pull up to Africa, bro. This is crazy. Yo!
That'd be a good screen for him. 'Cause he got it like that.
Hey!
That's
Bro, the
Yeah.
Africans be on another level. Have you ever
Straight
seen them work out?
hell
Yeah.
yeah.
They
bro.
get fucking rotors and fucking all these other weird shit to
Bro.
lift.
They're already swole, bro. They stay swole, bro.
I know, right?
They
I
don't
was
need
like,
they don't
goddamn.
need all that.
They walk all day, every
Look
day.
at the African
Yeah.
gyms.
Do
African
natural workouts, dude.
gyms. Yeah. Them hoes-
I know the guy that makes his own fucking weights and shit. There's like an African guy. He makes his own gym with fucking stone.
Yeah. Go to
That guy right there.
This guy has a crazy physique, and he
yeah,
doesn't
bro.
even use
Actual
proper
weight.
gym equipment.
Jesus.
that
This
guy
is an
got-
African
that guy actually got
bodybuilder
called
and
out
fitness
for not
coach who
being
goes
broke.
by the name Mr. Wad.
That's
This is a
not
good
real.
example
Bro, that's a
that you don't
backyard
need
in
a
the
whole
house.
gym to build muscle. Just look at this solution.
Look at that shit.
This guy has a
That's like
crazy
the gyms
physique,
in
and he
Tulum.
doesn't even
Yeah.
use
Bro,
No, but
he's
I
on
guess
steroids, bro.
His whole thing before they were like, oh, you're actually making money, blah blah. People were. His whole thing was, I'm broke and I can still stay fit as fuck and use whatever he can find to get fucking swole. And then people were like, nah, bullshit. This guy's actually a fucking content creator and he's fucking got money like a motherfucker and he just
That
goes
guy's
around.
next to a zebra, bro. You can't tell me otherwise, dude.
Nah, I mean he's in Africa getting down.
Yeah,
I
let
mean
me see
shit,
that
you gotta
one.
use what you can get.
I want to see him fight a
I want
fucking
to see
zebra.
the zebra one. But how they so fucking swole, dog?
All they eat, what do they all?
That's not even-
That
yeah.
guy. No, never mind. Yeah, he's on steroids for sure. Fucking Liver King was
Yeah.
there.
Liver King, yeah, African Liver King, dude, straight up.
No, Liver King was in that video.
Oh, then
For sure
definitely
he's on
he got his
steroids.
steroids from Liver King.
That's not a natural body though. Like you can't achieve that just
Yeah,
off
you
of
can.
like. No.
If you got that guy's genetics, maybe.
You gotta have like a body.
Genetics
percent
does play a
fat of,
part,
like-
and then like you have to think about the food that they eat is probably not as processed.
You know, we
Yeah.
have some of the worst food here in the U.S., right?
Exactly.
the worst food, I would imagine.
Yeah,
A lot
but-
of our stuff, ingredients in our food,
It's
is not
bad.
allowed in other countries.
Yeah, it's really bad.
You go to another country's.
We talked about
It can be
this
it can be the
Yeah.
same brand of
Portugal.
food, but in the other countries they take out certain ingredients.
That
are-
red,
That's
that
why.
delicious
That's why
red.
the best wings I've ever had were in Mexico, Walmart.
KFC in Thailand.
Still, yeah, KFC and
Best
Wing
chicken
stop off of
wings.
Jupiter.
Do
Shit.
they still have
Does it have a five-
older Mexicans working there?
They have some.
Dude, the ones around here got nothing but kids, bro.
Yeah.
Les vale verga. Like, man,
Really?
come on.
Yeah.
I never had a bad experience here in Louisville.
We gotta
I
fly
stopped.
them
I
out.
stopped going to Louisville.
Really?
once, Yeah, like
I
the
go
wings
all the time.
taste like they don't change. They haven't changed the oil in a while and shit. I'm like, nah.
It's
I'm
even
good.
better, more flavor, more
Fuck
umami,
no,
bro.
It's the
Umami.
It's some burnt ass oil. You don't want that.
Marco goes, I
We go to
make
the,
better
we go to the
wings.
one right next to Club 4, dude. That one
I haven't
is.
been
That
to-
one is
I always
It's like
fire.
it's like
though.
two or
It's
two or
fire.
three older cats and like
Whoa.
they make
I
sure
heard that.
yeah they make sure they take they
Photo
like,
salmon.
like even fucking Keith Lee would approve. He'd be like the customer service was perfect.
Their fries are
It is
so
always
fresh.
on point.
So good.
They always like bring it out, always fresh. Like, you guys need any more seasonings, any more whatever? I appreciate you,
Bro, I'm about to go by.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
about to stop by.
What's
Yeah.
it called?
And we always eat it in.
It's literally the
it's
Wingstop.
Wingstop, but it's
Wingstop?
Yeah, it's Wingstop, but
No
it's.
mames, bro.
That's what
but
I'm
this
saying. That's what I'm telling
location
you.
is
Fuck
This-
outta
different.
here.
I'm telling you, these other locations that we've been around here is they got nothing but kids and they don't give a fuck. They fucking customer service is terrible. The fucking oil, like I said, they probably don't change it. It's just like they don't.
Let me see the
it's-
rating. Let me see the
It's the
not
rating.
it,
same
dude.
recipe. They know exactly.
bro,
no,
Oh,
way.
it's made different.
No, it could be, but maybe the
They care
fucking
more.
they just let it soak in the oil before the oil's even hot or whatever, and then your fucking chicken just soaks that shit up. Different ways, dude. They could fuck that up easy.
Let me see.
If
I thought you were talking about like a mom and pop shop. I was like, okay.
I
And
just
then you
said
said Wingstop.
No, that's what I said. I said I
Bro-
only go to that Wingstop.
bro had
and
one good experience
And I
in-
eat
No,
there.
we eat
No,
there
we
all
eat there
the
all the
time.
time. And I eat there. I make sure I got to eat it in house because once the fries get soggy.
Hell, no, I can't eat wings in the Wingstop, bro.
Why not?
Why?
He's like, I might get
That's the
shot. You live in the
best.
hood, bro.
Nah, I don't know. Wingstop.
Where do you live in Oak Cliff?
In Garland by Plano.
Oh, I used to live over there.
It's pretty nice, but I mean,
Skillman
I don't
and the
know.
Daily. That's
Yeah,
I don't
of
want
course
to
I'm
like
gonna-
pig out and then like have to drive somewhere. I want to pig out and like be in my sofa. be like,
goddamn, bro. How
"Ooh."
many wings you eat?
Bro, like 15. dude.
What?
Damn,
Damn, that's a lot.
My big ass 10 tops
with
and
fries.
with fries, and I have to be like,
Nah,
What?
what?
I'm ready to eat.
Bro, it's because they have
Usually.
steroids now, though. That's why.
That's
Yeah,
that's
those
why they're
wings
so
are
big.
huge.
That's why they're so
Now,
big.
I used to, one time I ate, like, in a day, like, actually half a day, I ate, like, 50 pieces.
You wildin'.
Old.
Oh, the
Wingstop.
back in the day, the small wings.
smaller wings.
You mean COVID Wingstop?
No, way back. Like, 10 years ago.
In
Nah,
the
if you go,
19s?
if you go to Pluckers right
Right,
now,
50.
Pluckers got the heavy duties. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Pluckers is good.
Pluckers
though.
be having
Pluckers
heavy
way better than
gloves.
Wingstop.
I feel like
I don't know.
Pluckers is overpriced.
Pluckers is overrated. as
Yeah, overrated
fuck,
like a
dude.
motherfucker.
Like a
Fucking
motherfucker,
crazy,
bro.
I'd rather have a
Crazy.
good fresh Wingstop than Pluckers.
Hell
100%. Especially like
Hell
extra crispy,
no.
bruh.
You have to
Y'all
do
are
extra
fucking
crispy.
crazy.
I had to tell this guy, or I had to tell this guy, one of these guys. They're like, I haven't came here because they fucked my shit up.
No,
And I was
'cause they
like,
gave me
bro,
food poisoning,
you have
bro.
to always ask extra crispy.
crispy.
Okay, first of all, even if I didn't ask extra crispy, I didn't ask for fucking food poisoning.
If it was
So,
pink, if it was
you
pink,
know
you
what I
shouldn't
mean?
have ate it, dog.
Cause you ate 50 wings, wait.
How am I supposed to know it's pink when it's covered in seasoning and sauce,
When you
bro?
bite
When you bite
into
it.
it.
First bite. You don't look at your
Bro.
food and be like,
I would expect it to be done. You know, I'm just like, okay, it's good.
cause you went to pluck.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
No.
The best
I got
wings
food poisoning from Buffalo Wild Wings.
was
Oh, yeah, for
Tilted
sure.
Kilt.
Thank you, Isaac.
Back in the
Thank
day.
you, Isaac.
Tilted Kill was good.
No, the
I like
wings were phenomenal, dude.
back,
Thank you.
Back then.
Back
now.
Here in Louisville.
When they were here in Louisville,
They were-
man, fuck.
But look, they took the Tilted Kill down. The building's still there,
Still there.
bro.
Dude.
They haven't done shit with it.
Fucking knockouts out.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, it's
knockouts.
super mixed now.
Yeah, knockouts had that. They had a.
The food was getting better last time we were
No,
there.
yeah, but they had a like it always like if you walked into the restroom, it smelled like straight shit.
Yeah.
They had a sewer line that was busted, and the new guy that took over the building, he's a plumber, so he fixed that shit, and then he put his
So
restaurant in there.
Have you been there?
I went there once. The drinks are stupid expensive. Beer was hot, and
that's bad. That's bad.
I had their taco campuchanos. Those were good.
They were good.
They
I'll
moved
tell
from
you
a
what.
different location.
Hot beer would throw me way off. I would not go there
Yeah,
again.
and it was expensive as shit too. It was like $6 or $7 for a bottle.
Ooh, $7.
Yeah,
For where?
That's a
Fuck, is
whole
it stadium
That's
price.
super mix, dude.
Super Mix.
Yeah, it's
Where the new
ridiculous.
Knockouts is.
Yeah, it's
Bro,
fucking
that Super
dumb.
Mix was on the other side of the street, right?
Yeah,
Hell
Yeah,
no,
they
that
moved
place
over
is
it
trash,
was on
bro.
Super Mix. It was on a corporate next to the
Next to the liquor
yeah,
store.
Yeah,
Dude, that place is so
the
trash.
taco cappuccinos were alright
Nah,
because
I
I like
don't-
taco cappuccinos.
Bro, I don't care. That place is one of the trashiest places I've ever been to. I went there, I ate fucking shrimp, and I went with my mom. I ate shrimp, and that shit was so trash.
Yeah, Laura
bro.
had the shrimp tostada that said that shit wasn't seasoned at all.
Bro, that shit was so trash. I would never go back.
Tex-Mex isn't my thing. I can't.
It's not Tex-Mex.
It's not Tex-Mex, it's like-
mariscos.
Everything I had seems like
seafood.
Tex-Mex to me.
I feel like
Racist much?
maybe leave Tex. Just kidding.
I feel like
You go
Texas,
nowhere.
You are in Texas.
Yeah,
Texas seafood.
there are
to
a lot
me
of
is
Mexicans around.
Is a hit or
You.
miss, bro.
Now Asian Cajun seafood, that's a whole nother level.
Where would I go about getting that?
Crab
Asian
station.
Crab
That's
station,
Asian?
kicking
Is that-
crab,
Crab station?
tasty
Yeah.
crab.
Crab Station Asian?
Yeah.
Well, that's my favorite, dude.
I love
Yeah.
yeah,
My
I
dad's
love
friend
Boot and
was
balls
the
go
original owner
hard.
of that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Food
Crab
and
Station's
balls?
my fucking favorite.
Yeah.
What
sauce do you get?
What restaurant did we go to last time? The Chicken Butthole.
Don't
Oh, that's
go.
Dongo. That's
that's
Korean.
Korean.
That's
Korean.
Korean.
Also Asian,
Chicken butthole is
but
really good,
different
though.
type.
It is. The
That
loaded
was
fries.
alright. I fucked around and got the intestines. I shouldn't have done that, bro. I
I
should
try
have
to
got
tell
something safe.
you.
I mean, I
You
finished
wanted to be
it.
wild, dude. You just wanted to
Yeah.
be.
He's
'Cause
like,
I've
I'm in a
never
wild
seen-
place. He's let me try some wild shit.
I've never seen that.
But
He's like, I never been surrounded by so many Asian folks. He was like, Let
And
me
then I
try
tried
it out.
the eel at that other place. That was garbage, dude. They
Why would
fucking-
you try eel?
Because
I
I
don't-
don't
I don't
see
even
that
know
on the
how to try
menus
it.
often. So I'm like, oh shit, let me see
I
what
get
that's
that. Though.
about.
I get that though, because
Hey, props for that though. Props for that because I see something like that. I'm like, yeah,
A lot of people
hell
aren't
no.
adventurous.
Yeah,
with
I do that
food,
shit too.
so.
Especially if I'm hungry, I'm like, I do not want to try anything I do not know. Like,
That is
if I'm
true.
hungry,
Hold on, but if you
give
go
me
to
a
new
fucking
restaurant,
burger.
You don't know it.
Then I'm getting a steak.
Yeah.
He's gonna get chicken tenders.
Honestly,
Yeah, he's a
Oh,
chicken
that's so
tender.
He's a
basic,
chicken
bro.
tender kind of guy.
He's like,
You're
that's
basic
right.
as hell, dude.
nah, I'm at that age where I'm like, if I'm going out to eat and I'm paying a good amount of money,
And
gonna
I'm
get-
hungry
I'm
as
gonna get
shit.
something that I
Yeah.
want. I'm not gonna be adventurous. Like,
Yeah.
no, look, I'm past that. Give me what I want.
But you eat that like, if I go to a restaurant,
he
right?
takes that all the time.
How hard can it be to fuck up a steak? How hard can it be fucking?
Oh,
Exactly.
tenders?
That's exactly the way
How
I think.
hard can it be to
So I'm
fuck
hungry. I
up?
was like, they
Bro,
cannot
hold
fuck up
on.
the
You
steak.
cannot possibly fuck up a steak for Roger.
He likes it well
that's
done.
true.
He likes it well done.
Unless they throw some hair in there, which they
yeah,
did.
no,
Unless,
we went-
unless that bitch is still pink, I'm like, sir, you fucking took it out too soon. Don't fuck it up.
Excuse me, sir. This bitch is still mooing.
I've
bitch
gotten
just
served
kicked me,
raw
bro.
steak
Luis
from a
C415 said chicken tenders and
Big
laughing
facts,
emoji.
yeah. And a
Louis,
Long Island.
Do not
And a
support
Long
this
Island, big
man's-
dog.
You love the
Dude,
Long
talking
Island,
about-
bro.
fuck yeah,
you
dude.
do, bro. You like to get fucked up
Hell
quick,
yeah,
bro.
And everybody always like you see those TikToks and like I'm a bartender. This is what I think about you when you order Long Island. You are fucking trash. I'm like, hey yo, what's wrong with getting a Long Island?
Dude,
dude?
Long
How many
Island's good
liquors?
there, dude.
How many liquors is in the Long Island?
Like four.
5.
No, it's vodka, tequila, gin, rum,
Triple sec.
triple set, Coke.
Get trashed.
That's it.
Y'all are gonna get
trash.
trashed.
Yeah, that's trash. you
Oh,
fucking
and
drunk.
what is it? A
Sounds
sweet and
good
sour
as hell
mix.
right now.
Sweet and sour, yeah.
Give me one of those right
It's
now.
all clear liquors.
That's so cool.
Dude,
Oh
me
my
and my
God.
girl went to Applebee's.
She's gonna judge
bro.
me now every time I get one, dude. Thanks.
Me and my girl.
He always told me his Long
Oh, there it
Island
is,
was
right
just
there.
like my Arnold Palmer.
I told you, tequila, white rum.
Gin.
It's all the
gin,
whites.
Tequila,
It's all the whites.
Triple sec, vodka, white
Yeah.
rum,
Oh
splash of
my
cola.
God.
You didn't know that? That's what it was.
It's all the white.
He would
Gin,
always tell me
vodka,
it was just like my
tequila,
Arnold
rum.
Palmer with liquor. So
No.
I was like, oh, okay.
I love
Because
I
it
said,
Long
it tastes
Island.
like an Arnie Palmy
No, it doesn't. That shit tastes nasty, bro.
after a few.
You gotta get past the second one, and then you don't taste it
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Everything tastes the same.
You're just like, this is
That's
lemonade, dude. It's
wild.
nice.
I would say Long Islands are good. Dude.
They're really
fucking
good.
fire, dude.
I
They
mean,
just,
they
everybody
look
thinks you're
refreshing.
trashy when you
Especially if
order
they make
one.
it good, they're like, oh, you don't taste shit. You just like, ooh.
Yeah, that's why I
There's a
like going to
kick in
B
there?
Dubs
It has to
because
be
they
equal
take care of me.
parts.
They make a solid Long Island.
Yeah,
Me and my girl went to Applebee's, bro, and I got fucked up
Off of the $2 margaritas.
off of everything, really,
When'd you
dude.
go to Applebee's?
Huh?
When'd you go to Applebee's?
I cut like a week or two ago or some shit.
Nice.
Dude, I'm
Applebee's
tell-
still nice.
I'm telling you right now, I
Hell
spent
no.
like $30-something, and I was fucked up, and we were both full. And I was
I
like,
agree with
"Boy."
that. I do
I'm
agree
like,
with that.
ooh,
You will get
Still
fucked up.
doable, dude.
Like you were driving, girl. What the fuck?
Last time I went to
He's like, you might get lucky tonight.
If I don't fall asleep, mhm.
I went on Thanksgiving Day because it's the only thing open. I was like, nice.
last time,
Oh,
I
you
went,
know Waffle House is open on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, but I wanted a drink.
last time I went to Applebee's. Last time I went to Applebee's, me and my homeboy went, and we ate the same shit, right? We ate fucking Alfredo pasta.
You got food poisoning.
He got
yeah.
food poisoning.
What
and I
Hey,
didn't.
dude, I think it's on you, bro. What
No,
the hell?
and we ate the same thing. We
You
ate the
probably
same
ordered the
thing.
chicken. Like, can I get that medium?
Medium rare.
I want to see the pink on the inside.
Somebody told me so you ordered.
Hey, I didn't get it this time.
Protein.
He got it this time. So I was like,
Honestly, bro, like I think like I'm immune to like food poisoning because like whenever I was younger, I used to get it all the time because I would eat shit I shouldn't have eaten, like moldy bread
Oh, shit.
God damn.
or like
I ate moldy bread once, it
bologna that
fucked me
didn't
up.
smell that right. I was just like, we'll see what happens.
I thought you were gonna say like food that's been like, cause me, well, in a lot of Asian cultures, we leave food out on the stovetop.
No, I'm talking about like actual mold.
someone
How
died.
long?
Like that.
So just like we'll cook food and
It's
it's,
like it's only
meant
there.
to be eaten throughout the day.
Yeah.
So like, oh, if I come home first, I'll eat it, and then my
Hold
dad
on,
will come
only
home.
only one day.
Yeah, how
I mean,
long?
Maybe 2 days. It depends on. Yeah.
No fridge, no reheat.
I mean, we'll reheat it up.
no,
every
that
time
makes
we
it
eat
worse. That makes that's
But
fresh
yeah,
bacteria.
like I feel like that's why if I get food poisoning, it has to be like
Yes,
really
bad. It has to be really bad for
because
me to get
that's
food
how
poisoning.
I grew up. We just left shit on the stove.
You got that good bacteria in there.
You heard
Take
that
care
one
of
story of this guy? He meal prepped his meals
And he
for
left
a
them on
whole
the
week,
counter.
and he left it on the counter the whole week.
Okay, we wouldn't do that. That's
He
a
died?
lot.
He
He died.
Oh,
It's a special
Because he
bacteria.
kept
that
and
you-
every day he could keep getting one from the counter
Was
or
it
whatever.
botulism?
He never felt bad or nothing.
Yeah,
holy
it's a disease that only is on rice and pasta. Like those are the two ingredients you cannot leave out.
See, our rice is in our rice cooker and it stays hot.
But doesn't that
that
get
doesn't
moldy?
mean anything.
I don't know nothing.
It develops a special bacteria. Look it up.
I let it cool off and then I put it
Rice
in the
and-
fridge.
You can tell
Pasta.
Isaac, bro.
yeah,
like,
you have to let it cool off.
if I meal prep like
That's
chicken,
the only one I've heard. That if you put it in hot into the fridge, already
Yeah, you
covered
have to
up
let
and
it
shit.
cool.
It gets all
It's no
sticky
bueno.
and like
Oh, I heard
hard.
it gets a lot of bacteria that way.
You're
too.
trapping
No?
everything in there.
I still rather let it cool down
You
and
actually,
then
want,
put it.
you actually want to put it straight into the fridge.
Oh, you wild,
What?
bro! Hell no! Google that. Google that. See if there's anything to do
No,
with that.
Honestly, like
How fast should you refrigerate your food after it's done cooking?
Yeah, that's a good question.
No, you're supposed to throw it right in. Like you're not supposed to let it sit out.
I always heard that was bad for you.
See, I heard that's how you blanch stuff, right? That's how you.
Look
when
it
you-
up.
No, when you blanch something, is you
When you
put
blanch,
it
you
in
take a sh-
hot water, like boiling water, and then
Should
you take it
you?
out,
straight
Should
into
you?
and so it stops cooking.
and then you put it in ice. But then
Shocks
you're
it to
gonna-
stop cooking.
Yeah. But it's
After
already
cooking,
fully
yeah.
cooked.
Sound like-
That's wild, dude.
Within 2 hours.
Right
Yeah, so
away.
once it cools down.
Yeah, it cools down.
Yes, but within 2 hours. Like you have 2 hours.
Oh,
to set it.
yeah.
Same thing.
It's not right away,
If temperature is above 90, no bueno. What does that mean?
Wait, what?
Hold on.
bruh.
2 hours after cooking removal, and 1 hour if the temperature is above 90. So it has to be under 90.
Leftover foods may be refrigerated 3 to 4 days or
Yeah.
frozen 3 to 4 months.
Now, after 3 days, I throw it away if it's been in the fridge for 3
I
days.
still do it. I still eat it.
No, see, that's what I was
I
saying.
sniff
been
it. I sniff
gambling
it
with
and
your
make sure I don't
life.
see anything.
I could actually smell if it's going bad. Like I can actually.
I just don't.
I do 7 days.
Wanna-
So
gamble with
when
that.
I meal prep, right? I meal prep for the week, right? And if it goes past 4 or 5 days,
I got it.
Go ahead.
I don't fucking eat that shit.
Yeah.
I eat.
Isaac eats that
It
shit.
depends. It depends what I'm cooking. If it's straight protein,
I was about to say, so you give it to the dog. Yeah, you do.
I'll take it.
That's good.
My wife said I'm a dog.
Yeah,
I was
bro.
about to say, I don't got a dog. He's like, yeah, we do.
The only thing I'll eat after 5 days, maybe like sausage or steak.
What about salsa?
Salsa too, yeah.
Dude,
Salsa can stay.
So
Salsa
salsa,
can stay.
salsa
I
or
fuck
wings and a
around
half.
with old salsa.
We could have kept it.
yeah, I kinda
Salsa
We just
or
threw
wings.
some away.
Nah, dude.
As long as you keep it
for a while.
refrigerated.
It's
Yeah, it's
been
refrigerated. Yeah.
So a week, it would still be good. Rice, a week, still be good. But when it comes to meats, chicken, hell no, I won't do that.
I'll do it all day.
Meat, I'll probably do meat. And then the chicken, it just, if I made wings, because wings, I fry them and then I grill them. Even though this guy said they were burnt.
They were
Nah,
burnt,
this is
dog.
exactly how I want them.
caramelized.
They're
That
fucking,
fool, he had to hit it with the molars, not the front.
you talk about fall off the bone, bro. This bitch
It was
is
good.
fuego.
I will say,
I was going to bring y'all some fucking fajita. I made some last night.
Well, thanks for the invite, dog.
I marinated myself.
I just marinated some myself.
I was sitting on my
I didn't-
phone all
it wasn't
day.
it wasn't as good as marinade as it was last time I did it, but it's because this time I threw a whole lot more meat, not enough seasonings, and
What are you marinating?
Like a
with?
discada? What are you talking about?
The first time he made it, he put like 3 or 4 beers in there, and
No,
all
no,
I
no,
tasted
no,
was
no.
beer.
Got
What,
drunk on that
what are you
shit?
marinating with? Like, are you marinating? Are you
Lime,
doing orange
cilantro.
juice? Are you
orange
doing-
juice, lime, cilantro, onion, and then I throw my spices. I got
Paprika.
For a day or hours?
this time I just did 4 hours, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
this
that's
was a
minimum.
quick one.
That's the minimum,
Yeah,
is
this was a
4
quick
hours.
one, and it still tasted good. It just again, most of the flavor was probably beer. And I was like, I fucked up. I should have thrown more seasonings because it was way more meat.
You only need 1 beer.
No,
You need
I
half a
threw.
beer.
I didn't even throw. I threw like 3/4 of a beer.
Yeah, half
Yeah.
a
He
beer.
learned. He learned after the
Yeah.
first time.
And I killed
And
the
what
rest.
beer?
Modelo.
Smart. That's
Yeah,
good
with
beer.
Modelo.
Name
That's
that?
good beer.
And
Do you use tenderizer or do you tenderize it yourself?
Nah, I just cut it real thin.
How do you cut it real thin? You got a special knife for that? Because I was trying to do that.
No, I just buy it from Azteca, and then I fucking find a nice, like, good piece. If it's fat enough, I fucking slice it right down the middle and try to
For what,
trim
chicken?
it.
No, it's
Fajita.
Fajita. Skirt
Yeah,
steak.
to make make
already
it super
thin.
thin.
You
No,
cut
that's
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
got
I make it even
thick.
thinner because I like my
So when
like
you
a
put it on
little.
the grill,
yeah.
it
Yeah.
puffs, it gets even thicker.
Yeah, it cooks quicker, and you also get those on the pieces that are a little bit thicker on the ends. You get a nice fucking.
I just never got them
a
fajita.
nice char. You get a nice char.
I never got
What the
fajita from Azteca that's like thick. That's
No,
why.
they cut it.
Yeah,
thin,
I've
that's why.
never had
No, they cut it
thinner
thin.
fajita, bro.
No, they cut it thin enough, but I like it even thinner.
What the fuck?
No, dude,
I've never
bro,
had
this-
that.
this
Did
guy-
y'all notice they changed the
That's
marinade?
how
there,
you get all the
too?
marinades to
No, the
get really
chicken.
soak in.
They
even
changed their
better.
marinade. It doesn't taste
Everything,
the same.
everything. The whole marinade.
The
is
one I
all
bought from
trash.
Sam's Club,
I gotta try it.
the skirt steak was this thick.
Yeah, some of them does get
That's
really
ridiculous.
thick.
Oh,
Nolan
no,
Ryan,
Nolan
the
Ryan
Nolan
ones.
Ryan steak at Kroger,
No,
thick as fuck.
El Rancho has it that thick.
Yeah, see,
That's
so-
crazy. That's too thick.
like again, when I go to Azteca, some of the meat, some of those are already too thin, so I just cut them off and then I go through to a thicker slice. Then I slice
Bro,
it
you
till
have
it's even thinner.
time on your carne
Dude, I love-
asadas, bro.
I love cooking.
I don't
Dude.
have no time. I'm like, oh shit, people are here. Throw the shit on the fucking
Why,
grill.
yo?
now.
Why are you even worried? Yo,
Seasoning? What? Fucking
No.
pepper.
if you know people are coming, you go buy that shit in the morning. Or even the day before, and you let that shit soak.
yeah.
and
Hell
shit.
no, bro. I'm too
Yeah,
busy
that's
to
the
be
move,
doing
bro.
I
shit.
marinated.
before.
I marinated steaks and
Marinated
marinated.
steak right
So
now.
you don't have a special marinade for your fajita?
Oh, get the fuck out of here. No.
You buy it already marinated.
Wow.
Do you buy it marinated already?
If I got the money.
right.
Mhm.
So when you buy your just clean fajita, you just throw some lime on there.
and
And
you
some
No,
just
I
cut
mean,
it?
I'll obviously throw like my seasoning on there, like
limes,
the fucking.
Lowry's, little Lowry sauce.
Yeah.
Lowry seasoning.
Every now and then some paprika, you know what I mean?
Paprika.
I got some
Smoke.
smoked paprika. from,
Paprika
Yeah.
don't taste like shit.
No,
It's
No,
just-
it's for
it's for
coloring,
coloring.
mostly.
No.
But
I fucking
Paprika
love.
you
doesn't
put
taste like
enough.
nothing,
If you put enough.
I love the garlic and the onion seasoning.
Nah, but there's
bro.
Isaac, Aleppo peppers, dog. Aleppo smoked peppers.
Hold on, I can't get over the
Fire.
fact that you slim down your fajita trims, bro. That's already like a slim.
you
that's
would-
the,
you
that's
would
the
like
poor
'em?
man's cut, and you already fucking extending it.
Poor man's cut.
Uh-huh.
Fajita
Fajita
is
is.
expensive, bro.
It's expensive because it's popular, but it's a fucking pork cut.
No,
You
it's
know-
not pork.
It's round
that guy.
eye.
It's not
Round
pork.
eye is
Yeah.
the pork cut.
No, I
Round
think
eye
that
Oh, I thought you said pork. I was like, this is not pork. What are you talking about?
it's the poor man's steak.
No, it's
Is,
not.
is the
Fajita?
It
No,
is,
it's
bro.
not.
It
Skirt
is.
steak is not
Skirt steak's not poor
cheap
man's.
at all. It's
No.
not poor at
I
all.
would
It's
say
not
round
cheap.
eye.
You want poor?
No,
you
it's
want
not
expensive
even the
because
Poor
it's
is like
popular.
ground
That
beef.
shit cost me $9 a fucking
Ground
pound.
beef is poor man's. I would say.
Ground beef
Intestines,
is
pork intestine. I would say. Do they do tripas for beef?
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, they do.
Tripas
bro.
is poor man's cut.
Yeah, that's poor man.
Fucking
Lengua.
barbacoa.
You
I
know
would
what's a
imagine
poor
is like
man's
poor
food
man's cut,
that's
right?
super popular for some reason? Fucking menudo, bro.
Menudo.
Get the
yeah.
fuck outta here.
I mean, that's a Mexican.
That's
food.
what you give the
Yeah.
poor people and
Yeah.
us
I
poor
mean,
people like.
pho
wow.
was a poor person's
yeah, it
meal.
It
is.
sure is.
So it's
bone.
so is
Yeah.
bacon.
Yeah, any sort of pig. Yeah, it's poor people's stuff.
That shit's delicious though.
But
Yes, it is.
it's super fucking
Flavorful.
popular.
You know what used to be a poor
flavor's
man's
great.
food that isn't no longer?
Apples?
No.
Lobster.
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 What? I don't know that
'Cause
I've
they're the
ever tried
roaches
a-
of the sea.
The roaches of the sea.
They used to be
And
for
shrimp.
only for poor people.
They used to just
Yeah.
throw them out and give them to the
And now we're
taking away.
peasants and shit, and then the peasants were eating good as fuck, and then they figured it out. And they're like,
Put a little bit of butter, and they're like,
yeah,
oh
no sir, we're doing market price now.
yeah.
What? I hate when they hit me with the market price.
Yeah, me
Oh.
too, bro. Like $50.
You know it's gonna be
Do y'all ask
expensive.
when it says market price, or do y'all just buy it?
What
I
is
just
it?
buy it.
Nah.
Wow.
Well, yeah, because I already know. I was
asked.
like,
What did you ask?
nah.
They don't have the price.
What's the
What is-
market price?
What's the market price?
You
per
asked the
pound?
butcher?
No, I asked like at a restaurant when it says
Yeah.
market price.
Oh.
Nah, I just buy it.
They don't have the price
If
on
I
the
want it,
menu.
I want it.
That's Crab Station right
Yeah,
there.
it's
dude,
just
all
saying. It's
day.
like I'm already
Oh,
here.
for
If we want it, we
lobster.
want it.
Just in
and
general, there's
seafood.
like uni, lobster, usually with king crab.
And like some prime rib steaks, like they'll have a market price on those.
Holy shit. And they have to sell you that at market price or no?
No, like they have like their own.
They're
So
just saying-
it's like per ounce
Per
or
ounce.
per pound
Yeah.
or
So you
depending
just-
on what you buy.
You just ask to
I asked because what if it's like $60 per ounce, like Wagyu?
Hey, as long as it ain't $12 a fucking shrimp like I did at fucking Drake's one time. Never again.
$12 a pound.
Yes,
One shrimp?
Yes, one shrimp. I remember to this day.
How big was the shrimp?
Was it like a tiger shrimp?
It was a big shrimp, but still $12 is a lot for a
prawn,
shrimp.
a prawn.
You tripping.
It was
It was the time we went.
Ain't no
Yeah, but
way.
you're lying. Ain't no $12.
It was
You
$12 a
lying.
shrimp.
It was pre-COVID. Bro.
No, it was $12 a shrimp, bro. To this day, I remember. I'm like, fuck those.
I would
motherfuckers.
never.
It might have been during COVID.
No, it was me, you, Laura, and
Bailey, John.
Yes, it was $12 a shrimp.
I would like to say I drop money on food, but I would never drop $12 for one
No,
shrimp.
never again.
I
did
feel
it one
like
time.
to me there's
That's
not
ballin',
there's
dude.
not that many
For
foods
real.
that I would consider like dropping money for, you know?
Like a Wagyu steak.
I'm gonna be very honest with you guys, and this is gonna probably piss you guys off. I don't know that I taste that much of a difference for me to pay that much of a price. You know what I
will
mean?
taste
Like,
it more with the texture and the fattiness because it melts in your mouth.
I
versus,
hate fatty meats.
Luis,
Hella
Fish
fatty.
sticks or
hold on. Luis said, "If you broke, just say that."
Oh, shots fired. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm from
I'm
Monterrey.
gonna
Hold
agree
on.
with anything.
I'm from Monterrey,
That's why Papi
bro.
Lewis
but-
got me.
We're fucking,
Papi
we're
Lewis got
codos,
me.
bro. Monterrey is codo, dog. We don't spend money.
Jesus.
Because we don't
Nah.
got money.
If
nigga's
it's
wife-
market price,
My
I'm
nigga's wife is
asking.
from Monterrey, so he'll get it.
Oh, his really? Yeah,
She
we're
gets her
fucking,
steak-
we're
she gets her
codos,
steak
bro.
pretty well done too.
You know what I'm saying?
She-
Make
yeah.
it
No wonder.
But she got
man.
cultured,
Monterrey
apparently.
motherfuckers don't know
Hopefully,
shit about
hopefully
steak.
she did.
We're codos, bro. Dude,
Wait,
at
so
work,
if you go
Well,
to
My brother-in-law's
expensive-
from there, and I believe you, dude.
If you go to an expensive steakhouse, do you order it well done?
Yeah.
Nah, I know.
Oh,
You lying?
now don't get me wrong.
I know they're spitting your food, dude.
I will tell them because if it's like a fancy steakhouse, I know they got like
a medium
prime
well.
cuts. You know,
Yeah.
they're not just getting any cow off the street. So I'll tell them, you know, chef's choice. But oftentimes, if it's not,
Luis said that was for Monkey Boy and his shrimp.
Ah, what a dick.
you're fucking poor, dude.
I ate the shrimp. I got the shrimp because I thought they were gonna be special.
But you got just one shrimp.
no, it was. I got 3 that time.
Damn, $36 for 3
Yes, that
shrimp.
shit. I was like, I thought they were gonna be like really top of the line. Shrimp.
Okay, I mean, that's $12 a shrimp. That's a lot.
That's a lot of money.
What's-
I never again.
What's one
Nope.
food
I could get that for a pound, dude.
What's one food that you would drop money on? Like, no matter, like,
Seafood.
obviously not like fucking hundreds of dollars, but like,
Sushi, any type of like uni, toro.
you would be like, okay, that's
I'll drop money on that.
I drop money on
Seriously?
seafood.
why. Hold on, I need to know why.
Why? I mean, it's just so good.
There's some things I can't make in which I will pay for it if it's that good. I don't care. I don't mind paying.
I guess I just don't have that much of like an experienced palate to like determine like this is quality food. Other than like it's really good, but it's quality food. You know, like to me, it's all good.
What's the best food you ever tasted?
At the tower, the Reunion Tower, they have this
So
restaurant.
pricey food.
Oh, when Wolfgang Puck was the chef, or now what it is
Bro,
now?
what the fuck?
You don't know the chef.
I thought that was like a fucking
'Cause
hockey player.
They redid the whole.
Oh, the new one, yeah, just
so
recently.
the new one. Okay, I haven't been to the new one. I've been to the old one, and I wasn't
But
impressed.
The best thing I had was the chicken.
Okay.
You're lying.
I'm not.
Okay, so see, this is
I
your,
got steak there.
Hold on, but this is your first experience in a high dining.
Oh, of course not.
Right?
No.
No?
Fuck no.
What was your first experience with high dining?
My very, very first, when I was young, I think I went to like Capitol Grill or something, dude.
Capitol Grill. I've never heard of Capitol Grill.
I don't know what that is either. I'm
It's a really synonymous. I don't know that it's that popular, but it was like a high price steakhouse.
Or like Outback
And then
Steakhouse.
Perry's
dog?
was also good.
I think growing up, I always thought Papa Bros. Like if you went to Papa Bros, you had money.
I thought it was Papa Do's.
Well, Papa Do's is the seafood.
they're all
Papa
the same.
Bros is the
Oh.
steak.
Oh.
And I thought that if you went to Papa Bros, you had money. And now looking back, I'm like,
Like, they're
it's
driving a
alright.
Kia there?
It's all right.
They must have some sort of specials going on. Dude, you got a Kia in the parking lot
A Kia, dude?
at Papa Bros.
I'll jack that hoe.
No, but yeah, the chicken was the best thing I had, and my girl got it too, and I was like, I don't know how your food was better than mine. I ordered like the steak, you know. I was like, tell them to bring me the steak.
Well done, though.
No, chef's choice. And they brought it like kind of pinkish. I was like, whatever, I'll eat it.
Medium well, probably.
Usually they'll do medium rare.
Medium well.
Medium well.
But it just tasted like regular meat to me. I was like, it didn't taste like they had like special seasoning.
Did it have it like a
just-
puree on it?
I mean, on the side they had like some potatoes and like a.
You just had potatoes or a puree?
I'm not sure what a puree is.
Puree is like a sauce of, depending on, it could be a puree of potatoes, it could be a puree of carrots, it could be a puree.
I think
like
it
a
had like
sauce, kinda.
mushroom sort of sauce or some shit,
Okay.
which I thought was just bland. I was
Yeah.
like, eh.
No seasoning and shit.
You know, a lot of
Nothing
these
crazy.
expensive ass restaurants, a lot of their foods, I feel like it's under seasoned too. It's either like too salty or under seasoned.
I feel like they only put salt and pepper, to be very honest with you. And they just like let the meat do its
Yeah.
thing, and I'm like,
But some places you can taste it. Like there's this one steakhouse that I am in love with in Dallas called Knife, and we'll drop some coin on there because they have like 180-day aged steaks.
I
and all
want to
that
try it
stuff,
in an
and
aged
it's
one.
So good. We'll drop some money on there.
One of the casinos fire.
The place you talked about.
Yeah.
Capital Grill, they had dry aged for like $60.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually a really
That's
good
not
price.
bad. I would actually just to try it because I don't know if
They
I like
they
it or
have
not.
that-
Ounce.
An ounce?
18 ounce.
That's a big thing.
That's a big
Nah,
steak.
it's like
18
nah,
ounces?
That's huge.
They're like this big.
It's about that big.
18
mean-
ounces?
Yeah.
Pound and 2 ounces.
Usually an
Yeah,
8
like-
ounce
yeah,
fillet
like this
is
big.
like that
Pound
big.
and 2 ounces.
A pound
right
is a
there.
lot. A pound is a lot. That's a whole thing of ground beef,
A
bro.
pound is 16
Nah.
ounces.
A pound
A pound
18
16
ounces is a lot.
of dry
'Cause if you
aged.
think about a filet mignon, it's only 8 ounces and it's about
Oh,
this
okay,
big.
okay, yeah,
Then yeah, I would definitely pay.
yeah. If you
60.
want dry aged beef, they have it right here in fucking Market Street.
Yeah, but
But it just depends
It's
on
all
the
right. It just
quality
honestly
of
the dry age
age too.
to me, it only gives you like a better caramelization. Like it's fucking like the crust on the outside.
It's supposed to be
fire,
more tender.
and the inside's tender. That's what I'm saying. You get the nice crisp on the outside and tender on the inside.
not shrimp. I'm not spending money on shrimp.
I'll show them
Wait,
what-
do you not eat seafood?
I do eat seafood,
Oh, okay.
but I'm not gonna spend.
$12 on a shrimp.
What
That's
the fuck?
wild.
I look. I'd be
Yeah,
like,
no.
this is outrageous.
Not a one.
Where's your
shrimp,
dollar menu?
I could never.
I thought I was making a good choice.
I've dropped like $30 on a single piece of
What else
uni,
came with
but
those
not
shrimps?
$12
Like
on a shrimp.
A badass.
No, remember it was the pasta, and then he's like, "Do you want to add protein?" And then Bailey said chicken. I was like, "Well, let me try the shrimp." And he goes like, "They're $12 a piece." I was like, "All right, let me get."
Man, he just
He's
wanted
like,
to
what,
flex.
what am I, a fucking broke boy? What, like, I
Yeah.
broke to you?
He wanted to
motherfucker?
flex.
Did I ask
was
for
like,
the Trust me,
price?
dude. I would have done the same thing. I don't even like shrimp, but if they're like, you know, $12 shrimp is $12, I'm like,
He's like, "They're pretty big. Pretty big."
that hurts my heart.
give me a few, bro.
I
I ain't gonna say how many. I was like,
One.
Give me a couple.
Just a
Give me a
couple.
couple.
take those. Spread them out. Make them. Can you cut them up? Make it look. Spread it out in the pasta. Mix it in.
Shit, goddamn.
Y'all ever been to South Padre?
Yeah, a long time ago though. I
If
haven't
you-
been
If
in
you
a
ever go
long
like
time.
by McAllen, go to fucking Siete Mares.
I go to McAllen all the time, but
If you've been to
Yeah.
McAllen, have you ever been to Siete Mares?
nope.
If you ever go to McAllen, go to Siete Mares, bro.
I don't like
Some of-
seafood, bro. Shit.
shit.
Well, I
What about
fuck.
you?
I'll eat seafood, but
Yeah.
like I'm not.
It's not your first
I'm
He
not
likes the
about
seafood
to.
in New
Hey, they
Orleans.
got chicken tenders too, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah, in New Orleans is fire. Yeah, seafood in New Orleans for
But
some reason it's
look,
Cajun
but
seafood,
Siete Mares-
catfish, thin
No, this
catfish.
is Mexican. This
yeah.
is Mexican. You know, Mexican seafood, mariscos. But it's
really
like
good.
how it really should be done.
Yeah, see, it's just Mexican seafood to me is just.
I don't like Mexican seafood.
Me either.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
just
like
like
not for me.
fucking.
either. I
It's
don't-
just like
I love
fucking
ceviche.
shrimp cocktails and shit
Agua
like
chiles,
that.
that's
I
As
don't-
far as Mexican seafood,
Yeah.
I'll eat a fried fish.
I don't like Mexican seafood either. But this place right
Pinche
here, bro,
pescado empanizado.
this is the best seafood I've ever tasted. In my opinion, from the seafood that I've tasted, I haven't been to many, you know. But this is the best that I've tasted, and that's in McAllen.
I still to this day remember the catfish that I tried in New Orleans a long time ago.
Catfish?
Yeah, I know that's not
Yeah,
from the
catfish is good over
sea,
there.
but you know what I'm
You're
saying.
a poor person, bro.
Bro, but this fucking catfish,
They
dog,
specialize over there in that
they
shit.
sliced it so thin that it was almost like a potato chip, like a soft potato chip, and you would eat that bitch, and then you did not need to add lemon or nothing. It was already seasoned perfectly. I don't remember the name of the restaurant. I've been trying to find it the last 2-3 times that I've gone to New Orleans. Haven't found it, but it's the best.
It's probably
Like,
not even there
It's
anymore.
probably not even there anymore, but best catfish that I've had, and they actually won awards for it. And
Man, how do you forget the name of it?
and also some of the best crawfish dip ever.
I don't
Like
like.
you didn't even, because I'm not a big crawfish guy, but
Love crawfish.
in there,
I like the crawfish out of the shell.
in the dip, like they had fucking sliced the crawfish, I guess thin enough where you could barely like you couldn't.
You like thin
he likes
food.
the essence of
The
I don't
Food-
know
food
my
like thin
texture
food.
to my food. That's everything to me, dude. If it's oysters, I'll fucking throw up. Squishy, I don't
You-
like
you
it.
hate
That's why.
Jell-O?
That's why I don't eat Jello.
I
But
literally
I'll
thought
eat it, but it's because
he was just being over dramatic, and
I'll throw up.
I gave him a piece of meat in Thailand that had fat on it on purpose because I thought he was gonna be dramatic and like he was gonna eat it anyways.
Yeah.
He literally gagged and was like, "What the fuck is this?"
yeah, I was like, yo, anything that's like squishy or
So
like
he
slimy,
really just
I
can't.
love fat.
He almost
I can't
threw
do
up.
it, bro.
Yeah, fat is awesome.
Like you know why
I
I don't
fucking
like
hate
seafood
fat,
because you
dude.
know like that one fucking vein in the fish. If you don't take it out, like and you fucking cut into it and bite it, it's squishy as shit.
In the fish?
Yeah,
Shrimp.
fish.
The shrimp.
Fish too. No, shrimp is the fucking shit. They better clean that shit out. On a fish, they got that fucking
Oh, that
that
it
vein
tastes bitter.
that tastes
Yeah.
like shit. Like if they don't clean that shit out, I'm like, I'll fucking I don't want the fish. It's terrible.
Damn.
Like we went to Shreveport for Adam's birthday, and I don't know, they do shit different there with seafood because I don't like stuffed crab, but whenever I had it there in Louisiana,
Cajun seasonings, dude. That's all I can explain.
It's fucking
different.
delicious, bro.
Yeah.
And
Gumbo. I didn't know I like
There's
gumbo.
Cajun and then there's
love gumbo.
Creole.
I didn't know
There's
I
two
like
different
gumbo,
things.
dude. That shit is so good.
Yeah.
It's like fucking frijoles charros on a fucking little bit of steroids, maybe.
Oh, unpopular opinion. I hate fucking frijoles borrachos, dude. What? With the sausage and the bacon.
Yo, that's the
Get
best
the
part,
fuck outta
bro.
here.
Sausage and bacon.
Oh, weenie?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. I don't want weenies
You
on
ever
my
had
shit.
spaghetti
And then
with
it's
Winnie's?
soupy.
You ever had spaghetti with
I'm
Winnie's?
gonna side with you because I don't like beans at all. Period.
She said
At
beans.
all.
Dude, I could eat a
At
plate
all.
of beans just by itself, but if you fucking throw some water in there and some weenies and all this extra shit,
Rice.
just like a little fat cut of like just fat, get the
Bacon.
fuck out of here.
That's so delicious.
Hell no. Dude, every party we go to, they always serve us a cup and shit, and I'm like,
I'm convinced he don't like. I'm convinced this guy doesn't like flavor, dude.
I honestly
I'm
think,
convinced.
at this point, I might have more of a palate than you guys.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hell no.
Honestly,
Come on, the guy.
I think it sounds to me like your sodium levels are high. You just don't like salty food.
You don't like salt food.
Brisket, if it ain't cut right, I'm not even touching that shit, bro. If you ain't cut a lot of the fat, no.
Oh, okay. Trimmed.
Fuck, you
like it
I thought you meant
trimmed.
like just straight up like cut. I was like, so if it's not chopped or
That's what gives
sliced
it
or
flavor,
what are we
though,
talking?
too. The fat is what
You
gives
have
it
to
flavor.
have fat when you
Yeah,
cook
but you gotta
it.
clean
But
it.
once
You
you
gotta
eat
clean
it,
it.
it's
Oh,
different.
yeah,
You do
gotta
gotta
clean
clean
it,
it.
but it's gonna have fat no matter what.
It is gonna have some.
And
fat.
I don't like, that is not a cut that I would go to a restaurant and be like,
So you don't eat ribeye?
You like barbacoa?
fuck no.
He has no flavor. I'm convinced for sure now.
I mean, I'll eat it if it's like
Clean.
the only thing we're
Like clean.
eating, you
If
know.
that shit
like,
has no brains in it.
puta madre, dude. Like,
I like fresh. My uncle used to make. My padrino used to make it, and he would make like everybody loved it. Everybody was like, "Yo, this barbacoa is insane! Like it's fire." He's from Monterrey.
Yeah.
He used to sell that shit and everything. But to me, it's like he would keep the brain or like a lot of the brain matter in there, and like it would cook and everything, but it would be like little white pieces and
Yeah.
fat. It might have been brain. It might have been fat. I don't know.
I've tasted brain before.
Barbacoa is from the head, right?
Yeah.
So I think it was brain, and he would just leave most of it there, and everybody loved it. I was just like, bruh, hell
like a fattiness
nah, get
to
that
it.
shit out of here. Like
Shit tastes good.
I would fucking grab a fork and like try to spread it out. Like,
yeah.
I like the meat. I don't like the fat. You get a
All right,
big old
now I'm
thing of
convinced y'all
fat.
don't have flavor at all. Dude.
First of all,
That don't taste flavor, dude.
you need to try my meat.
Yeah.
Pause.
That was a fast enough.
That was one of those like, boom. You even waited for the pause too.
Nah, I was gonna bring y'all a few slices of fajita and shit, and wasn't my best marinade, but it was still fire. But I killed that bitch.
I will say, dude.
Yeah, for real. Thanks a lot, bro.
I will say this, bro. Like, when I go to cookouts and shit, I kind of know who's gonna cook really good, you know. And like, even if they throw some shit that I don't personally like is my first pick, I'll be like, motherfucker's on. He's on the grill. Like, I'll try that shit. Just because some people really, really know how to cook, and some people like me, I'm just like, bro, we're running out of time. Throw the shit in the meat. Like, where's the chicken at? We need the chicken soon because
like the fire's
people
not
are
ready.
sitting down and shit. Yeah, like.
It's like the fire's not ready. What do you mean? It's up.
Give me a
It's lighting
sartén,
right now.
un sartén para poner las cosas. Like, oh shit, we're running out of daylight. Somebody bring me a flashlight. It's always a mess, dude. And I'm like, fuck this. But some people like take their time and they fucking do it.
I was
Yeah,
cooking
do
with
it.
a headlamp on yesterday. I had a headlamp. I was like,
Oh no, that's time to cut it, bro. That's time to go in, bro. Whatever didn't cook, didn't cook.
Yeah, I got my own light. Like my own lantern. I got that shit.
I got a
bro.
timer on my air fryer. Just
He makes
This guy said
entrees,
an air
I make the sides.
The air fryer gives it a lot of flavor.
no, yeah. When I do my wings, I like to air fry them first, and then I throw them on the grill just to get that extra char and the fucking taste.
I gotta try that one day.
Bro,
Like, falls off the bone.
Trust
It's
me.
'cause-
And then they fall off the bone after that.
But don't burn it like he does.
No, you're gonna have to because I coat my shit. I coat
you
my
coat it
shit, and then after it's done eating, and then I make my sauce on the side, and then I coat it again with the sauce.
He puts. Well, I don't know if you want people to know what your secret ingredient.
I throw
Yeah.
a little bit of everything.
What's
But
your
yeah,
secret
one of his
ingredient? No, fuck
ingredients-
that. Don't
Valentina
do that.
sauce.
One of his ingredients,
Chipotle.
it has sugar in it.
Barbecue
It-
sauce?
It kind of like sugar
Car-
burns.
it,
Caramelizes.
so it caramelizes.
The brown sugar, yeah.
Oh, I do a lot of shit that's sugar. I got honey, gochujang.
On some meat?
Yeah, on my wings. Just on my wings.
Well, it tenderizes it too. It tenderizes.
And then I let my wings sit there for.
Bro, you guys are professional cooks at this point.
I
bro.
let
That's how
I let my
see it,
wings sit there
Soy
for a few
sauce.
hours
Soy
at the
sauce?
minimum. I haven't done soy sauce.
You haven't done
yet.
soy sauce? That shit.
Oh, my
Nah, it's 'cause
Asian,
it's
my
too
Asian
sweet, too
wings.
sweet.
It's my Asian wings.
Her Asian wings
recipe.
for
You do
sure.
honey,
She
soy
has
sauce?
she has her own Asian
then-
wings, and those are insane. And you think mine are black? Hers are black because there's so much. There's so much
There's honey
sweetness,
and
so much
sugar.
sweetness out on the outside of it
love
that
that.
it just turns into straight up like they just fucking it burns the shit on it, but it gets cooked and all the flavors sink in.
Yeah.
And then just the fucking what you think is burnt is just extra char
Yeah,
flavor,
because
dude.
I've done it with soy sauce and honey, soy sauce, and lemon
It's like-
pepper.
I guess
That's
the
so good,
Americans
bro.
would call it teriyaki flavor, but it's
Yeah.
not.
Oh, Americans.
not?
huh?
I had to step in on the American side. I had to like throw my 2 cents in.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce. I do not use
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire
I don't
sauce.
either.
Nah, Chipotle Aleppo, dude. Look it up.
That's
Honestly,
that-
it's so good. It's like gives you that extra smoky flavor.
Those
dog.
are poor people ingredients, bro.
Nah,
Give
I
me
ordered
some
that bitch on
caviar,
Amazon.
bro. Give me
Nah,
some
nah.
fucking
It's too
Valentina,
salty, dude. It's
dude.
too
I've
salty.
never had caviar. Have you had caviar?
Yeah,
It's too salty.
It's so good.
It's disgusting.
That shit's bad.
Salty and
I
disgusting.
hate it. I hate
Why
it.
would I put that on my
yeah.
On my bread.
chicken, dude, or my steak?
On my tenders, bro.
Not worth
My
it.
You just
tenders.
gotta top it.
Tendies, all you need is garlic
Ketchup.
parmesan.
Oh,
It's an acquired taste.
He hates ketchup.
I hate
hey,
ketchup.
what about the
Hates
spicy ketchup from
No.
Whataburger?
Terrible.
That can never be chefs. I'll tell you that.
Terrible. No, I'll
can't
use
be a
it.
chef.
I'll use it to make a different sauce, aka barbecue sauce, but I will not eat ketchup by itself.
With fries.
What about with fries?
No.
Yeah, you don't just
He's a
scoop a spoon in.
What ranch is for?
Gravy
brother.
and ranch kind of guy.
Ranch
and
to
a
me-
whole lot of pepper to make it
Ranch
spicy.
to me
ranch.
is the worst one, bro. The ranch is bottom of the list for me, bro. Wow. And cheese. That shit smell like
But
feet,
you like
bro.
ketchup?
What do you eat?
But you like
cheese.
ketchup?
Right?
What do you eat?
You don't like
Ketchup.
cheese,
Ketchup.
dude?
You don't like fat. You don't
That's
like
right.
fucking beans.
I like beans.
What's your
Black
favorite
I
meal?
love beans.
Like
You
your
don't
favorite,
like. You don't like. Bro, there's so much you don't like. bro.
favorite
It's
meal that
crazy.
you're gonna like. You know what? I'm gonna get down.
Okay,
To me,
if-
it's fajitas or like chicken wings. Like I'm gonna make
Your
my
death
damn
day
self.
meal, what would it be?
No, not even
The
that.
last meal that you could eat.
Not
what would
even
it
that.
be?
Like shit that you're gonna make yourself at the crib. Like man, I haven't made this in a while.
Oh,
Like,
I'm
I
not
know
a
you already
cook.
said
I'm not a
Brussels
cook.
sprouts.
I'm not a cook, bro.
But if you had to, like, all right, I'm gonna get down real quick. And I'm
You don't get down?
Like every once in a
Not
while,
like
you don't.
that. I don't-
Every once in a
feel
while, you
like-
don't feel like, man, like I need fucking un pinche
I
huevos
will
con
say-
weenies in the morning.
I
or-
will say it's either gonna be.
What about breakfast?
It's either gonna be. I don't eat breakfast.
You don't eat breakfast either.
It's either
You
gonna
like
be.
eggs, dude?
No.
Me neither. Yeah, me neither. Unless they gotta be scrambled and they gotta be mixed in with some spam.
Yeah,
or
they have to be
something.
mixed in with something.
Bro, I would never. If y'all ever
Props.
recommend me to food, bro, I would never go.
First of all,
Chicken
my
nuggets
God.
are fire, dude.
First of all, hey, that should be a good sign.
No.
The fried chicken is insane,
How do you
bro.
fuck
Should
up
try
the-
that out.
how do you
Yo,
fuck
the
up
wings
chicken
here are
nuggets?
insane.
I
If they
can never,
if
I
they
can
if they
never.
take so much good care of their wings, I mean everything else should be on fucking point.
Okay, so my go-to meal is mole with rice and tortillas de harina.
But you make
Okay,
it
makes
The maíz, the maíz.
You like mole?
when you make
I
it.
can't make that shit.
Yeah, what's mole?
It can't be too spicy, but I
Yeah,
do
I
like
hear
the
that.
spice.
I-
I don't want it to ruin my meal, but it has to have that little kick.
Solid.
But do you like sweet mole?
I'll fuck with the
I
sweet
don't like
mole.
sweet mole.
Nah, I can't
Cause you
listen.
haven't. What don't you like? Nah, bitch.
That's one out of like 100,000 that we've named so far, dude.
My second one would be just straight up frijoles, tortilla, and a little bit of salt. Straight up.
Nah,
It looks like a
it-
plate of shit.
You gotta throw, you gotta throw
Queso
chorizo
fresco,
on there,
eh?
bro.
Hell no.
You gotta mix in the
fresco?
chorizo
So
with the
chorizo's
fucking
good.
with the beans.
But not every day. Not every day.
She don't like
That's
beans.
like on Friday.
She don't
That's
like
like
beans, but
special
she
days.
like that one
Hold
with
on,
the
hold on.
fucking chorizo mixed in there. She was
Hold
like,
on.
these are good. What are these?
I need extra hot sauce.
Hold on. You don't like queso fresco?
Yeah.
You like queso fresco?
yeah.
Absolutely not.
First of all, your mom raised me, brother. Come on now. Come on.
First of all, have you seen how queso fresco's made?
I don't care.
Yes,
how
I know what it's
made.
made.
Just like any
I know
other
exactly
cheese
how it's
for the
made.
most
That is
part.
booty. That is some lady down the street just fucking fermenting milk in her
Yes.
fucking kitchen.
So?
The fuck
I
out
feel
of
like
here. No.
most cheeses are like that, right?
I don't even.
Most
I don't
cheeses
even,
are almost all cheeses made
I
fermented.
don't even like milk, bro. Let's get for real.
Bro,
I mean,
Are you lactose intolerant?
I'm
Is that why?
lactose intolerant.
you get the runt?
I am lactose.
No, I don't get the
that's,
run.
that's a reasonable reason not to like it. Or are you lactose intolerant?
Any reason, any reason to not like it is a reasonable reason not to like it. But no, I'm not
There's like
lactose
very
intolerant.
few. There's,
CZ.
there's like very foods in this world that I do.
Do you
not
like the black beans from Glorious?
No, I don't eat any
Those
beans.
are sweeter.
The only beans I eat is red beans or mung beans.
Oh,
When red beans are
Because in
classic.
Asian culture, we
That's
eat beans
Texas.
as a dessert.
Oh, I've had those before.
So when I eat it as like a savory
The one
dish,
inside the bread?
it feels wrong. Just like when I tell Mexicans I have avocado smoothies.
that sounds wrong.
Or avocado with sugar. That's
yeah.
the same thing with beans.
She'll
with
throw
me.
that in a cup and it's
avocado
wild.
with sugar.
Yeah.
You've never had
She'll
an
make a
avocado
smoothie.
smoothie?
Yeah, avocado smoothie is a thing.
It's not good.
It's so good.
Okay, see, that's a little weird to
That's
me.
how I react when y'all tell me y'all eat beans as a savory dish instead of a dessert.
Delicious.
Savory.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Would
That's
beans
all-
be considered
this is a
savory?
whole different area.
Pintos?
What do you mean? It's the same thing.
Because beans,
I mean, yeah. You
so
use
for
it to-
y'all,
to
avocados
get
is
full.
a savory dish.
it is a savory.
Just
For
like they
me,
use
we
rice.
use avocados
They use rice
as
like we use
desserts.
tortillas.
So
we use it as.
beans for us, we make in our desserts.
I would want to try
I would
it.
want to
Hold on.
try it because I
What
would
type
want to know
of-
how it tastes.
We'll go to Boba World right after this right
Well,
now.
what type of
beans-
dessert is beans in?
It's
a
red,
bread.
red bean. So it's like a.
So just the food itself is a dessert.
They probably throw sugar on it.
there's
and
like
whatnot.
it's usually inside a mochi or
Yeah,
like a dough.
The fuck is a mochi?
It's like
bread.
a fried donut, right?
Or
Oh,
yeah.
that's just
Like a little
Okay,
ball.
see, that's different though.
I believe.
Because you're mixing it with different
ingredient
ingredients,
mixtures.
of course,
Yeah.
like,
Look it
And
up,
the
look it up.
taste is so
it's mostly
different.
sugar, mostly sugar.
Yeah.
It's like
So when I
like
eat
a hint
when I
of
eat
avocado.
beans as
Dessert
like
beans.
a
To us, I feel like beans are more like.
Daily
Breakfast,
food.
lunch,
Not, granted, we grown to love them and like them and enjoy the taste and everything.
But that-
But
that's
it was
multiple
originally
cultures.
meant just to
No.
fucking fill you up.
That's a protein filled
multiple
food.
cultures.
Get
Red
filled up
bean-
because we were broke and we didn't have
Red
much
bean
that much food or
desserts.
whatever.
Beans are not broke food.
I don't care what anybody says. It's
I
not
mean,
broke.
it kind of
It is a broke
easy,
food.
It is easy to access, but
yeah. Those are red beans. They could be either in a like a
Pancake?
sweet soup or like a pancake or a mochi or
I'll
sesame
try
ball.
that.
I had it before already.
I'll try it.
You said it at that bakery, the one that's
I
like.
wouldn't. I wouldn't try it.
99 Bakery?
So I tried this sweet bread in Mexico with stuff with beans and like
Cheese.
ground beef. And
Cheese.
that
probably.
shit was so good, bro.
Dessert as a dessert.
Without the cheese, that shit
It
sounds
wasn't. I don't know
Oh,
what it
okay.
was. It was just in the street. It was a street food.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
that
a
shit
lot of
was
desserts
so
have
fire,
cheese and
bro.
shit in it.
So fire.
That's what I imagine.
It was like a sweet bread stuffed with beans and meat. It was so good.
That shit sounds good. That's like a burrito, bro.
I used to just cut
Yeah,
open
but
an
it's
avocado and
flavorful,
put
more
sugar
flavorful.
on it.
Did y'all
and
hear
all my
Kim
Mexican
Jong Un
friends
said
go, "What?"
his dad invented burritos in the 70s?
No,
You're
get the
lying.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, deadass.
Yeah, like those. That
Yeah,
type
kind of
of.
like
It's a
that.
quick fact, guys, in case y'all didn't know.
He said he invented burritos
Burritos in the 70s, yeah.
in the 70s.
In the 70s, dog. Burritos been around since the fucking 50s. Mexicans crossing the borders to go to work, and where you got to throw your breakfast in something.
You know, they said, or my grandma was saying that burritos came around to be when you didn't have enough meat for your tacos, and you would have to double wrap the taco, and people just started calling them burritos, but it was really just a small taco that you just didn't have enough protein for, and it was just like, oh, people just call them burritos nowadays. But
They said the first burrito was invented in 1895.
by Jong Un,
Nah, as a Mexican.
Jong Un's dad actually.
It was Kim Jong Un's in the 70s. That motherfucker. He said he tried to take.
In the
1910s.
1910s.
Yeah, Juan Mendez. Yeah, it was a border town that they were sending their people to go work to the United States, and they would the lady would make the burritos, and
Hold on,
like,
it says
she
during
would
the
sell
Mexican-
out.
Hold on, during the Mexican Revolution in the 1910s, Mendez decided to wrap his food in flour tortillas to keep it warm and transport it on his small donkey.
Fuck Mendez. He took his lady's his lady did that.
Yeah, she put it in
Yeah.
tinfoil, bro.
Of course.
She made everything for him, but he was
Of
like,
course.
"Here,
I don't believe he made it.
deliver it to these guys. Deliver it to the guys across the border." And he came in his donkey. Okay.
In his donkey.
Yeah.
That is a whole ass Mexican story right
Straight
there.
up, dude. And
Oh,
like,
for sure,
Yeah,
dude.
like they've made documentaries on this shit, like, on Munchies and shit.
Oh, okay.
It's yeah, that's pretty funny. But
Yo, what do you think rich people be eating, bro? Like on the daily?
caviar.
Caviar.
Salad.
They have to be like, yeah, I think like
They're
a
trying to eat
healthier,
healthy because
yeah.
they're trying to live
Body
longer.
They eat the same shit we do, except they make it look fancy and it comes into like a little bite size. You know what I'm talking about?
It's the quality of the food, not the quantity.
Have you ever seen
of it.
the show The Bear on Hulu?
Yes, I have.
How fucking sick is that show?
That
right?
is a good show.
But
I
you
love
remember,
that show.
You see the second season?
I didn't get to see it. I'm
Oh
waiting for
my
my
God.
wife says I can't watch it
Oh, it's
until I
been over.
You better not watch it without her. That's betrayal.
until I
It's
watch
not.
until she
It's
watches
not.
the first season.
It's
No, it's not.
betrayal on
I'm
another
honestly,
level.
you
You should learn from
She should
Isaac.
respect your
Hold on,
time.
hold
on,
She should
hold on.
respect your time and should go ahead and watch it now
No.
because you've
Oh,
been waiting.
hold on,
dog.
hold on.
Season 3 is about to come out,
I'm gonna
dog.
ask this: how long has she been waiting to watch that? How long has she
That's a
been
good
saying
question.
she's gonna watch
That's
it?
a good
It
question.
2
doesn't,
years.
it doesn't matter.
Oh, no,
At
no, it
least
doesn't
one.
matter.
At least one.
No, she was.
No.
Because
Hold on,
season
hold
3
on.
is about to come out.
Hold on. How long has she been saying that she wants to watch this season?
Oh no, she barely like every time. Okay, look, I'm gonna tell you the long story. Y'all know I watch a lot of TV. Like,
Yes,
a lot.
we know.
You were about to put it on, and she was like, "Oh, this looks good. Oh, don't watch it because I want to catch up."
Yes, she wants to have a show together.
Terrible.
Because I've already watched everything without her. I mean, everything. Every time she does a show, I've already watched it.
There's another show.
I've
dude.
already watched it.
There's always
He'll,
another
he'll
show.
pretend that he didn't watch a show
That's
just
a
so he
lie.
can watch it with me.
I'll let you know.
And then
I
I
already
look, I'm like, you already watched it, haven't you?
I
He's
was like, "This
"Yup."
is so good. I'll watch it again if you want to watch it." I was like,
She
"That's
hates
how
that.
good it
She
is."
hates that. She goes like, I want to have a show with
Do you
you.
want to experience it together for
So
the
I'm like,
first
I'll give you that
time?
one. Because I've watched a lot of shows
But
after
like,
her.
check me out. This is me. Oh, we're gonna watch the show. It looks good. I just saw it. We're gonna put it on. Episode 1.
Watched it.
She's like, no. She's like, I'm watching.
Goes to sleep.
Nah, she's on TikTok.
If it doesn't catch my attention in 10 minutes, I won't watch. I don't watch TV.
This is her straight up. No, I'm watching. No, I'm watching. No, why you changing? I'm watching. That's her, dude. That's why I'm like, no.
If you pick something more interesting, I would watch it.
So I'm gonna say this: I don't think your girl can pay attention that much when it comes.
No, The Bear? I got hooked on The
If the show
Bear.
is good, she will pay attention to it.
Yeah,
Is
because
it that good though? Because I haven't.
Like
seen it.
Curb-
I
Like,
don't
she
watch
started-
TV and I watch The
She
Bear.
started watching Curb Your Enthusiasm, and now she's like benching it. She's already on season 4. Like,
Did she watch Game of
That's already
Thrones?
over, bro.
no, but I mean that's
She can
me
go
for-
back to that.
No, I mean she never watched it.
You need, but she can eventually go back. You've already watched all of it.
I watched
she can
all
go
of
back.
it.
Yeah, she can go back anytime.
I'm saying
But
if
right
the
now
show's
we're
good-
trying to
Oh,
watch.
this one.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's a good show.
we're trying to watch The
I've
Bear.
been wanting
now.
minutes to watch this.
It's all fucking. yeah, talking about like, you know what? Hey yo, fuck her and her time.
This show is really good.
It's a really good show.
But dude, Roger, watch this shit,
No,
dude.
I love
and
cooking
you
shows.
might want to start
I love
cooking, dog.
cooking
You're
shows,
gonna
bro.
like it gets you hyped. You're like,
What,
oh, you know, fuck.
what is this on?
Hulu.
Ooh.
It's
We'll
on
watch
Hulu.
it.
Honestly, this show won a lot of Grammys. and
It's
shit
really
like that.
good.
Yeah,
Well,
Oscars.
we have to finish The Good Doctor first, and then we'll jump.
Oh,
on
the
this.
Good
The
Doctor.
Good
I heard
Doctor
this.
is good.
Bro, my girl
Is this last
said,
season, no?
I don't know, but my girl said she saw something on her TikTok or something, like a small clip of like something like huge.
Got
that
ahead
was-
of y'all.
Like like a small clip of like something being like crazy, and then she was like, I have to tell you. I was like, no.
That
Like,
show's up, dude.
I fucking hate spoilers.
Every time I watch that show, I cry at the end of every episode.
dude, that
every
show is
episode,
too
I'm like,
sad, bro.
Every episode.
Of course, he's gonna figure it out. This guy's great. This guy's the goat. That show is like it gets you in the feels every time, and that's the whole point. Is like,
episode he actually didn't figure it out until it was too late.
And then
and then it
he
broke your
died.
heart
And it
because
broke his heart.
he didn't know how to deal with it, and you're like,
The death. Yeah, he didn't know how to deal with the death.
and you're like,
Oh shit! Well then pause.
nah, but
the episode-
it's not even spoiler alerts because it's on the
It
trailer.
happens all the
but
time.
That's
though.
that's
on the
why I like to
trailers.
Google what happened.
My
in
Hulu
movies.
started
You
tripping.
Don't
spoil
do that.
everything for the movie.
I
She spoils
have
everything,
anxiety.
dude. It's a fucking again
I
annoying.
have to Google
For
it.
like 1 hour,
No,
chill.
I have to know
Isaac,
the ending.
again, this is what I gotta
It
deal
gives
with,
me
dog.
so much anxiety.
This is what I gotta deal with. There's a badass show we find. Oh shit, it's a game show. Oh shit, it's getting crazy. Oh, that bitch better not win. She's like, I'm gonna Google it. Oh, you motherfucker! And I was like, you better not fucking tell
And
me
then I
shit,
don't
because
have
I
to
like
waste
to watch the
10
whole thing.
hours of my
I
life
don't care,
watching this
yeah.
damn show because I know how
But
it's
then
gonna
now that I
end.
know, when I find out the ending after
Oh,
a
you
few
didn't like the
hours,
ending, did ya?
I'm like, motherfucker.
You wasted hours of your life when you could have just Googled the ending.
Why
But
would
that
that's-
gives no.
gives that?
It
Why
gives
the
me so
fuck?
much-
anything.
Why even
Like-
start the Why even start the show?
Like,
I don't.
we're watching the Squid Game show, and she was like, "Let me Google it."
I
And
didn't
she
Google
figured
it. I
out-
knew- I
And then
knew
she
the
was
old
like,
man
"Ooh,
wasn't-
there are people already suing." I was like, "Oh my god."
See, I didn't even. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't even fucking know the old man won.
No,
Well, that's been like
He didn't.
years ago,
He
bro.
He
That's
didn't win.
years
He
ago.
didn't win.
Oh.
I was talking about the original Squid Games. I was like, I know the old
As it-
man created this
Give
whole
me
thing
two of them,
before
what?
I even Googled it.
Yeah, he was like number 1, right?
Make it 2.
I don't
He was
know.
number 2.
No.
Oh,
Dos más. Uno más.
But yeah, I have to Google the endings of movies and shows because I get so much anxiety watching it, and I can't deal with like.
bro,
I get
don't
annoyed
even
as
I don't
shit.
even want to watch trailers. When me and my girl like talking about what movie we're gonna see, and she like gives me a movie, and we like start the trailer, and it looks good. I'm like, all right, cut it off. I want to see everything.
No,
To-
here's the thing. Trailers nowadays, they spoil too much.
That's
They
what I'm
spoil
saying.
way
yeah.
too much, man.
It gives you too many of like the ending and like the dramatic scenes where you're like, oh, I kind of know
Yeah,
what's
they're
gonna
like,
happen now. you know,
okay,
like-
everything in the trailer was the best part of the movie.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
like, whack.
So I cut it off.
I
cut
said,
it
"Can I
off
get a
fast.
water?"
I'm like, no, don't show me no trailers. Let's just go watch the movie. And
Not like,
Bob Marley sucked.
No,
you're not a fan. You weren't a fan.
We're Marley
so I'm not
fans.
like
for
I'm not a fan,
sure.
so it
Yeah.
it
Because
sucked.
we went to Jamaica and
We
I-
did. We love all
That
that.
doesn't mean
listen.
nothing though. That doesn't mean a movie
we
can
learned the
suck.
history.
It
of
can
will
it.
say-
suck,
no.
but I'm gonna choose not to because I'm gonna still watch it.
He's
anyway.
right. He's
I
right.
just don't
If
trust Roger's opinion.
if you're a fan,
This
if
guy
me
likes well-done
personally,
steaks. Come
no,
on.
I like good movies.
Not even a will.
I like good movies.
Oh, he's like, I like to see a winner, and this guy died. It's like not cool. It's like,
What you mean he had foot cancer? What the fuck?
Skin, but
Whatever. But no, if you're a fan of Bob Marley, it's gonna be a really good movie because it shows like a lot of like him. Like it's
So
just
you don't like him, right? You're a hater.
I'm not a
just
hater.
wasn't
I
a
don't
fan.
even fucking know the guy. I know
didn't
like
care.
2
I
songs.
wasn't a reggae fan. What am I get it, dude.
Yeah.
It took me a while to get into like reggae.
I got a
and shit like that.
Bob Marley quote.
Oh yeah, what's it say?
Light up the darkness.
Nice.
Turn the light on.
Well, it was really from fucking the Will Smith movie though.
iRobot.
No,
I am legend.
Hancock.
I Am Legend.
Yeah.
There you
I have one life,
But
one
it was Bob
love,
Marley.
go. But it was
or
Bob
one
Marley.
love,
though.
one life. On me.
No, the whole like beginning, middle, end of the movie, the whole plot, trash, dude. Like literally trash. Like they had no like. It started off very random, and it just kept going random, and it just
So you
ended
had
like
to know something for you to even get
exactly.
the movie.
If I didn't know the dude, I'm
didn't
like,
know that he had
who
killed
the
the
fuck
sheriff?
is
So
this
you,
guy?
like, you
You didn't know who killed the sheriff.
I don't know any
None
of that shit.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
if
I
you
know that
are a
song.
fan, you kind of step in into like, oh, I do remember them
Oh,
doing
I
that
do
shit.
hear them. They had the revolution and all that
Yeah,
other shit.
but me
yeah.
that I didn't know anything
They
about.
killed
the guy,
them,
I'm
bro.
Like, this movie was
Like literally
bullshit.
to this day, bro. If you want to travel to Jamaica, you can look up. They're gonna send you an email. Oh, there's a travel advisory. You shouldn't travel there. There's a civil war. Every year there's a civil war. Constantly. When we went last 2-3 times, there's been a civil war. And every time we get there, nobody fucks with us. We're fucking untouchable. Tourists are untouchable. It's like there's like
So it was like Mexico
Tourism-
back in the day.
tourism is like 80-90% of their fucking GDP. So they're not gonna fuck with tourists. And
That's like
just like
Mexico.
Back in the day.
no, it's the government against the people. The people are getting less and less. Like, dude, we were at a fucking resort, and
So
we're at
cash is
2 different
king out
resorts.
there.
Yeah.
Cash is king.
Well, it's not even that. It's just like you're the king, and the fucking local ain't shit. And it's kind of sad because we're at
What?
we're in one place where it's considered the country, and we have a fucking beach, badass beach. People, locals are allowed to walk up to you.
I'm the
try
visitor.
to-
I'm
yeah.
the tourist.
Yeah, people are allowed to walk up to you, try to sell you something, and you're like, nah, I'm good, thank you, and they'll walk away, blah, blah, blah. You go a little bit closer to where the airport is, and it was considered the city. Motherfuckers are like
bombarding you,
like zero. Like, hey man, I'm selling this, I'm selling that, I'm selling a chocolate. I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't want none. Well, then fucking give me $1, and like just fucking like straight up like being tough, being rough with you. And then you're at the resort, and they can't even step on the sand. They have to be on like paddle boards, way the fuck out there, and being like waving you down, like, "Do you want to buy something?" And this is their home country, bro. It's sad.
Yeah, it's sad. Man.
It's sad.
They don't
It's
have access
fucked up.
to
They
their
don't
own
have
beach.
access to their own beach, and it's not even like, oh, well, the public beach is over there. No, there is no public beach.
It's
the
all
fucking
resorts.
resorts took everything.
Well, you see, I didn't know that. I didn't know that going into the movie, but it
And
does.
that's why Hawaii
it does
people are
touch
so
that.
pissed off. I don't
That's
know if
why
you
it's
felt
becoming-
that type of shit, but like that's why they tax you a lot in Hawaii. And like if you go to like a local beach, you might find some locals that come up and being like, "Hey, yo,
Nah, Hawaii
hold on,
wasn't.
hold on, hold on.
It
I
wasn't
got-
even near that.
There's a
Hawaii.
message. No, hold on. Talk about Hawaii. Adam said Rogelio almost beat up the locals.
hey, you,
Did you?
Rogelio, I feel like you would have gotten lit up by some big old Hawaiian dude."
No, fuck them, bro.
Big old Hawaiian, but they did try to press you or something. I'm like,
No.
"Hey, yo, you ain't from here."
They got a little spicy, bro. But the issue was that like, okay, we had fucked up because we had been drinking, and we was like, let's just go to the beach, you know, like just spontaneously, like fuck it. Everybody got their shit and we took off, and in this like beach, it was behind a resort, and there was not a lot of parking, so we did like a couple laps, and we seen that this car had like backed
Just
up,
dipped.
and we fucking whoop. And there was this fucking group of locals. There was like, yo, and okay,
You gotta pay for that.
Somebody flicked somebody off on our end. So it caused all this like commotion and shit.
Somebody was him.
No, it wasn't me. It was not me.
A female,
a
female that was a little too many.
Yeah, and we
Women.
fucking
Women.
what?
They don't know the concept of danger. We're in a fucking place where we don't know nobody.
exactly
Like, what are you doing?
fucking
Facts.
Adam gets out to try to, because he's like I think the most like clear-headed person,
Peaceful guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
he's
was
like,
Well, he
Hey,
probably
you
drank
know,
the least amount.
My
Shout out
bad.
to
He did
Allah.
drink the least amount. He got out and he was like, "Yo, like my bad. Fucking, we didn't know this." And then they started saying some shit. They're like, "Oh, it'd be fucked up if your like car rental gets fucked up or some shit like that."
I wouldn't.
And
And
that's
I
what-
would have been like, "All right, guys, let's
That's
just go
a
home.
threat.
Let's just go home."
That's
Fuck
when
that,
that's when
they
I
could fuck this
that's
up.
when I
and
was
ain't about
already
to
out
pay
there,
$200-$300.
and I remember just like immediately I was like, "All right, well then." It just kind of my body changed a little bit. I was like,
Oh, we in
well,
the hood again.
Yeah,
Alright.
I was like, all right, like, and they were just looking at us, and I was like, I just don't want this shit to get crazy. I don't want this shit to get escalated. Like, just kind of speaking differently. And they were like, no, like we've been waiting for this parking spot for a minute. And I
Try
was
to
like,
remember some of their slang. They hit you with some slang. You're like, "What are you talking about, dude?"
Nah, they were
What are
talking.
you saying?
They
No,
were
it's
talking
like-
pretty normal.
He's like, "Hey, yo, hey, brother." Like,
Hey.
I don't know what's Jamaican. Fucking Hawaiian.
They're just straight up English, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, yo, bro. no, that's
Hey, yo, bruv.
hey, yo, brother. Oh,
No, that's fucking.
Think rocket
British.
power.
brother.
Think
Hey,
rocket
brother. Hey, with a D. Hey, brother. What are you doing over here, brother? Nah, that's fucked up.
Hold on,
God
hold on.
damn it. I need to work on my Hawaiian.
And
slang.
Luis said their brownies are whack. I guess he's talking about Jamaica.
Oh yeah, this guy right here can't hang with a little brownie in Jamaica. This guy
But they had some fucking weed in them.
knocked his ass out the park.
They tell you to
dude,
take
they-
a single bite, right?
everywhere.
He fucking eats half of it.
most of it. I think all of it.
And if you know Lewis, like you will never. I've known him for years. I've never seen him drunk or
He
fucked
don't
up.
smoke
He'll
like
drink.
that.
He's just been in our league for like years, but
And he don't smoke
This
like that
motherfucker
either.
will
He's
drink and he
chill
won't
as
get fucked
fuck.
up. But this is the first and only
I was
time.
just like, "Hey, I bought this,
Hold
bro.
on,
Quit
hold
being
on,
a
let her
puss."
talk.
This is the first and only time I literally, his face was like so pale and it was green. His lips were purple. I thought he was dying.
yeah, I seen
It was
that.
bad.
That was Adam in Vegas.
It didn't.
Oh my!
It didn't help that we
God.
got on the fucking boat and a fucking storm started. So the boat was like,
Oh shit!
Yeah.
this guy's like,
That's
I've
different. though.
never
That's
seen
like-
him so fucked up in my life. I was scared.
That's different.
Yeah, that's a whole like thing going on.
no, it was
dude.
bad. I was like, "You sure we should go out?" He was like, "It'll pass. It'll pass. It'll pass, man."
They wanted
And I
us
was
to
like,
jump,
"Yo,
swim
you
to
what?"
the
to
edge
another
of the
boat,
water. Yeah.
and the boat will take us into the fucking
Cliffs.
a cliff that we're supposed to dive off. I was like, I ain't getting off this bitch. That boat's like, hell nah. And I know how to swim, bro. They call me Mexican Michael Phelps, dude.
Whatever, bro.
Shut the
Yo.
fuck up.
Yeah, you can't fucking swim, bro.
I swim better than y'all.
No, you can't.
Definitely no.
So
ocean.
Laura-
Even with a fucked up shoulder, I still don't swim.
Ah, look at this guy.
I would outswim
I don't
both.
know.
He'll panic. He'll panic. He'll
He
see a
saved-
fish.
he
He'll see a
saved me
fish that
and
he's
my
never
niece.
seen.
It's like, excuse
In
me,
one
sir.
day.
He'll see a fish that he's never seen in a river, and he's like,
Like-
"Oh shit!
First of all,
What is this yellow fish coming right at
there's
me?"
only 2 illegals here. Clearly, 2 illegals here. We will outswim.
we
you, sir.
swam good enough.
First of all, brother, you guys were fucking not sexually. Yo, hey, yo. You guys were human trafficked.
Chill,
bro.
70s show.
Y'all did not want to come over here. Y'all had no say in it. Y'all were human trafficked. Say
Hold
that
on.
to your lawyer.
And my
Say
mom
that
was-
to your lawyer. You
Hold on.
might.
And my mom was pregnant when she came over here. Was that human trafficking?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
because
Anchor baby.
first of all, nah.
I'm a victim.
You got papers.
I'm a victim,
Nah,
bro.
you got papers though. You're a winner.
After 3 months, you're
I'm a victim. I had to be a victim first, though.
You didn't have papers?
Oh no,
I do have
embryos
That's what I'm
in
saying. You were born
Alabama,
here, though.
embryos
But
are
my mom
considered
trafficked
people
me
now.
into this country.
They're gonna take his
but
papers
trust
away.
me, she
They're
did
gonna-
the good thing for you. See, if you were born on that side,
I was still a victim, though.
you'd be like, hey, yo, maybe
Wait.
in the future, because Mexico's blowing the fuck up. In the future,
Yeah.
they might be.
Hold on, I still want to get to this. I mean, we didn't get to none of the fucking topics
At
today.
all.
Oh shit, yeah. We went off the books, guys. We went off the books. We
books
still
for
got to
sure.
talk about how Usher needs to be stopped.
No.
What did he
I
do?
don't want
I-
to talk about that.
You don't want to talk about Usher? All right, Usher
wanna-
fucked up another
I
fucking
want to talk
relationship.
about this woman's intrusive thoughts.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
you want to go
That's
straight
what
into
I
She
had.
that?
she had
I
hella
have
questions.
a lot of intrusive thoughts.
Nah, let's
Hold
get
on.
in.
Where do I?
She got
start?
comfy.
Hold on, just start with like,
I'm gonna be quiet because I've answered all these dumbass.
because I want to,
First of all, they're not dumbass questions. They can happen.
because I want to answer, and I want to know, like, what type of intrusive thoughts.
You gotta
This
be in the
woman gets.
metaverse first of all. Not in the
Okay,
metaverse.
so-
What is it?
Hold
on, let her-
the
let her-
what's
let her
that
do her
shit called?
thing.
Or
Let her do her thing.
You gotta be in the multiverse
The
for
most-
for all her shit to work out.
If your girl was a worm, would you still love her?
That type of question.
No, hold on.
No. That's not it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so
Okay,
the
start with your first.
the
intrusive
most
thoughts.
recent intrusive thought I had, I asked him, I was like, would, if I were to die and you had the power to bring me back to life, would you? But all of my memories of you are erased and I might marry somebody else.
No, she said,
Fuck
I can't
no.
marry
Get
you.
the fuck out of
Huh?
here.
You said I can't marry you.
Yeah, because I'm about to marry somebody else.
Exactly how you said it last
What the fuck?
Did
How
she-
do
Would
you
bring me
know?
back to
Well, I
life?
answered absolutely fucking not.
No.
Yeah,
You
I
would just
wouldn't.
let me die?
Yeah.
You already died. What
Hold
do you
on,
mean?
hold on.
You already did,
Because
yeah.
this is how I think about it. You died, but you died with the memory of me.
So you're welcome.
So that's all about you. What about me? What about me?
Hold on. Question. Do you have the memory of him?
No.
So nobody has any memory
He
of you.
does.
If I bring her
No,
back to
she
life,
doesn't have
she
a
forgets
You
me.
would want him to suffer
Everything
for the
is
rest
done.
of his life?
Marco,
Yeah.
You would want me
And I
dead?
can't go up to her and be like, "Hey, you remember me?"
Marco,
Like,
How did you die?
Marco, has she hit you with the one that if I die, you can't marry nobody else?
Always.
He's climbing in the coffin.
My wife told me that.
But I told him it was because I was watching a show, and I was like, "What if right before I marry this other person, all my memories come back? Would you then regret your decision?"
On a what if?
What is
You're gonna
this?
gamble on a what if?
Hold on.
She's selfish, bro.
And I
She's
said,
selfish.
hell no, because now you've been romantically involved with this other dude, and no,
I would
absolutely
take you back. I'm
not.
like, get the fuck away from
Y'all
me.
would
Yeah.
let
Ew,
your
dude.
significant other
Ew.
just fucking die.
Yes.
Okay, what about
You
you?
wouldn't even try to like.
I
win
would
her
grieve
back?
you. I would grieve you.
For a long
I would
time.
grieve you. You would always be my soulmate. But
Absolutely.
It's done.
Hold on, question.
Every
That's
bitch I
tough.
banged after that, I'm like, you know what? My main
Hold on, but you know
one
what's
is my
crazy?
sweet.
That's wild.
Sissy, every guy here has the same thought.
That's so
What does
fucked
that
up.
tell you?
That y'all are fucked up people.
Hold on,
No.
Cece,
Once
hold
you
on.
dip
That
your
is
finger
so
in this
wild.
water,
I gotta ask.
once this water gets his finger dipped in there plenty
Literally-
of times, this water is
Okay.
no longer
Hold on.
good. dude.
What about you? What
But
if
if you
Me,
touch
What if-
I would bring him back to life.
after
can
he
clean
had a
off the
full
bottle.
relationship with
Look,
somebody?
Hold on.
Even when we broke up in real life, the last thing I said to him was like, I hope you're happy in your next relationship. I truly do, and I hope you treat her better than me. Those were my last words.
With the
to
hopes
him.
of him like regretting and being like, oh, you know, like.
No,
I'll go
I
back
really
to you.
truly hope
That's a
he was
fucking
gonna be
lie.
happy.
You did not believe that.
Okay, I
I
believe that. I
did.
believe
I
that. I
did.
do believe that. But let's say he was.
So I would bring him back to life
Hold
just
on.
for the fact that he would be alive and not rotting in a grave somewhere.
But you would allow. You would be happy
But he
with
wouldn't
him being
remember
you.
extremely happy with somebody else.
Yeah, if that's what it is for him to be alive.
Okay, then the way she explains it is a
She
bit
lying,
different.
she
She
lying.
lying though.
She lying.
Nah, she'll hold a grudge. She'll try to fucking kill the bitch. I'll tell you that
She,
for sure.
at the altar, she's
But
like,
you know what?
Marco, remember me, remember
I would
me.
win him back. I would win him back some way. somehow.
Oh,
See,
hey,
she thinks.
yeah.
She thinks.
she's
so.
taking it back to
She's
dating.
like-
If you could you
She's
go
like, I'm
back
gonna
to?
bring him back only because he better remember me. Like that's women math right there.
Hey,
She
I think what she's asking is if your funk ever dies, would you be able to court her back to her loving you, like dating stage of like introducing yourself all cool and
it's
smooth.
none of
Hold
that.
on, what's that movie
Notebook.
called?
You talking
No?
about the Notebook?
No,
I don't
no.
know.
How about 40 days?
51st
50
days.
first days.
That's what I'm talking about. 51st days where he keeps fucking making her fall in love with him
day.
every day.
Wow, but instead y'all would just let me die.
First of all,
Wow.
I'm doing that already every day. She falls in love with me every day, all over again.
I don't see
time.
that.
It's like, bro, your nose is getting bigger. He lying.
Adam said, I don't know if there's if there is such thing as unconditional love in real life.
Yeah, there is. Dogs have
Actually-
Hold on.
those.
We can
Actually,
we can
I
we can
have-
go to Love Is Blind for this. This bitch.
Oh my
Uh,
Bitch said I look like Megan. Mother.
Wait, but can y'all see it? Because I can kind of see it.
No, I could not.
Just like
see
right
it.
here,
No,
this part,
no,
this
this
part
is-
only. I
this
can
is-
see it.
Go back.
This
This
is-
is what we talking
Hold
about.
on, this is
Pull
where
it up, pull it up.
This is where I'm gonna say unconditional love. Maybe it's not real with a partner, because that can always be skewed by outsourced things. You
Yeah.
know, outsourced like nature. But when it comes to unconditional love, for sure, kids.
Your child, yeah.
It's unconditional love, and maybe no one here has a kid.
A dog.
But I do have a kid, and
My
for
dog.
sure.
Got a dog.
Yeah, my dog.
No, ain't no
Yeah.
fucking no.
No, I almost broke up with him when Canelo ran
Okay,
away.
so if there's a fire in the house, you would go in there. and
Yes.
save that
I would.
fucking dog.
Yeah, he
Yes,
doesn't
I
have
would.
thumbs.
I
You're right.
wouldn't.
All right,
I
you're
wouldn't.
right.
He doesn't have
You're right.
thumbs.
I wouldn't.
I'll try.
I wouldn't. I would try, but I wouldn't
I'll
risk
try.
my life.
I'll try, but once I know it's a lost cause,
Yeah.
I'm getting back out the house.
wanna know what
but see,
another
if it's my
intrusive
kid,
thoughts was?
guess what? I'm gonna
Dying
try.
in
I'll
there.
fucking die.
You're dying in there
Yeah,
with it.
if it's my kid, I'll fucking die trying. If it was a dog, I wouldn't die trying.
So this is what happens when you don't have kids.
I asked him if me and
No,
Canelo
straight
were
up,
drowning.
we can't disagree with you because we don't have
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah,
so we would
exactly.
never
And
know.
that's this whole room. Even Adam, like you don't know unconditional.
Oh
love
shit!
because-
AD won finally.
I always win one. Bro. What are you talking about?
Wait, what was the question?
I asked Marco if me and Canelo, which is my dog, were drowning. He's a French bulldog. They can't swim. French bulldogs, they just sink. So I asked him if me and Canelo were both in the water drowning, who would you save? He would save Canelo.
Hell no. You
Give
crazy.
us the
You wouldn't say
reasoning.
that.
Give us the
No,
reasoning.
I only said that because
Yeah.
she had already said I
Yeah.
wouldn't save you. I'd save the dog. I
You're
was like,
fucking
well, me
Mexican
too.
Michael Phelps.
I was like, well, I
You
would
can
too.
swim. I can't swim.
Hold on. This is Adam's argument. Parents abandon kids all the time, though.
This is true.
You have to have that maternal or
This is true.
paternal instinct.
But there are also those parents that
No,
just there's
but
something
that-
is just some.
But again, that is also the minority.
Yeah,
The
it also
majority don't.
I think it also has to do with where we live. Right now, we have the privilege to live in America, and we can actually do something. But I mean, there's those kids, there's those families in Gaza, Afghanistan,
They don't
all
need
these
their
poor
kids, hell
countries,
no.
but they sell them off to somebody, even though it's a little girl's like 10 years old. They're like, "Hey, yo, you're married to this 50-year-old." Why?
But
Because
that's different,
because
though,
the
but-
family gets a lot of money
hold on,
or
but that's
a
also-
goat
that's
and
also a
shit
thing
back,
but that-
survival shit back.
But that can also be like, you want a better future for your child, and that's also a thing. Like, is
All right,
that
this-
really leaving them? But because you're there.
I mean,
Even
I
if you
get it,
give-
but when the future is
I don't
like,
think
hey,
it's
yo,
right.
you're with a guy that has,
No.
two
Yeah.
goats. But yeah, but he's 50-some years old, has 3 wives.
Yeah, but I
and
don't think
now
it's
you're the
right.
10-year-old wife, and he only has to wait till you're 12 until you have your first period,
Yeah.
so he can hit.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
And I don't think that's right at all.
They do that in the
Right at all.
Philippines.
At all. Bro.
Yeah,
In the Philippines, they
But-
do that shit all the time.
which is
Like-
crazy. How? Like that's like, yeah, mostly. I mean, actually, never mind. That explains why they're like
But that
Catholic as fuck, right?
But that's also the thing with like people coming
it's
from the
from-
border, right? Like there is some people coming from the border that are willing to die with their kid to come across this border.
Try to give them a better
You know,
life.
But a lot of them also bring the kid because they hope it's gonna be.
I understand that. I'm not saying none of that, but
Yeah.
there is those people that will die with their
Absolutely,
kid to
yeah.
cross the border.
That's
And
irrational,
that-
but
and that's just the chances people will take just to make their kids' life a better place.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that sounds cruel as far as like setting off your kid or whatever, but if that
No,
means,
I get it,
If
for
that
sure.
means they have a better future,
yeah.
you know, it's like I understand it, but I don't think it's right. Of course,
Absolutely not.
It's terrible. But like that's how some people think. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's
You gotta put it in
yeah,
perspective. These are like third world countries, and they don't really have too much option or a means to survive if they don't do it as well.
yeah, and that
Yeah.
also too. They're like, shit, I'd rather send my kid off to this wealthy family, and instead of them suffering in this fucking poverty.
And
Maybe
they'll
they have a
both-
chance.
The family
I mean-
gets money, and then the daughter's
Nah.
in a better. Well, not for her, but
Yeah, not for her, but I think she would.
The
figure
family's
that
better
out.
off.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, she would be better off,
Hopefully.
hopefully,
Yeah.
with money.
I don't even know what that question was about, but that was deep as fuck.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, it was
well,
just
we had a
about-
different question, but then
Because Adam said
Adam,
parents abandon
he
kids.
said
all
parents
the time.
abandon kids all the time. It's just true, and it's not just out in third world countries. It's here in fucking United States. There's plenty of kids in the fucking
I think it's
adoption
more in the United
system.
States
Probably,
than anywhere
dude.
else.
So what's another question, CC?
Oh yeah, she had another one before that. What was it?
I had another one.
Oh, the dog who's gonna let somebody
Oh
drown.
yeah, the dog.
If
And
it was gonna save me or Canelo, he would save Canelo.
why? What was the reasoning behind that one?
Because she said she'd let me drown too. So I was like,
You wouldn't
I
drown
bet.
because you know how to swim.
But she
Let
agreed
me
with me
ask you
too.
this.
She agreed with me too. She was like, "Well, I know how to swim, and the dog doesn't."
Let me
So I
ask
was
you
like,
this. This is a
"Alright."
better question. If you guys are like swimming in caves somewhere like in Mexico and some shit like some underground scuba diving
Just saw a
caves,
video of this. It's fucking crazy.
would you, if she got stuck and your instructor was like, everybody out, follow the rope, get the fuck out, and you're like, bro,
Nah, I wouldn't leave her.
you wouldn't leave her?
Nah.
They say you
I
should
give her my
not.
tank.
They
You
say you
should?
shouldn't because you get lost in the caves. Like it's no light in there. It's pitch dark. Like once you're in there, like it's more rational to just let that one person die rather than two people
No,
die.
I know that, but I'm gonna try.
Don't worry, honey. First off, I wouldn't even get myself in the situation. I'm not gonna go anywhere dark with no light, and I can't swim.
Have you seen
I can
those
swim
people?
to survive,
You
but
do
not
nails in the dark. Chill.
Have you seen those people
There's
crawl
light.
through a cave like that?
and get stuck.
It's fucking anxiety. I get anxiety just
can't.
watching them. Have you seen them?
I've seen them.
You want to see them? Well,
I don't get.
I
I don't get.
saved one just because
I
I was
don't
gonna
get.
show
I don't
it to
get
y'all.
as much
So-
anxiety as you guys do.
No,
I
but there's
can't.
this
I
one
can't
guy that he was like
snorkel just
this
for the
close to
fact
dying.
that my nose is covered in a snorkeling mask.
You can't breathe. You just
I have to have
three
the full on. I have to full on have the mask on.
to like choose
snorkel.
mouth and nose.
Yeah, even though I'm breathing on.
She gets anxiety.
I get
It's-
mad
yeah.
anxiety.
Anxiety is a real thing.
Absolutely. I mean, especially when you're underwater and you're trying to
But
breathe.
if
you
we
know what
were
I'm
for
saying?
some
I'm like,
crazy reason in a cave,
They have
I would,
a law. That's
I
why
would
it's
want
the
him to
highest.
leave me
India.
because it's better for one family to mourn instead of two family to mourn. You know,
In the Chinese, it's because of the one-child law.
I've thought about this
Yeah.
a couple times.
Came back to bite him in the ass.
And
No, I mean as far as the what has the most
I was
orphans,
looking up which country abandons their child more.
and it's
Ah.
India. India has a law that allows you
There's-
to legally disown your son or daughter.
There's so
And then-
many fucking kids. I
And
mean,
then China has a one law, one child
so
law.
they had to get rid of the daughter.
Yes.
But now that's coming to bite them back in the ass because now they don't have
enough
Women.
people.
enough
Young
young
people,
people to
yeah.
go to war. They have enough people to go to war. They got hella people to go to war. But a lot of those people are going to be older cats and shit like that.
31 million in India.
Yeah, it's because they have a law to make it illegal to
The,
disown your
the
kid.
third highest is 12 million. 31 million is outstanding number. That is
Well,
ridiculous.
the population of India is really high. What's the population of India?
Hey, but they be coming over here and making some
Like
bank, dude.
3
oh,
billion.
oh, look at Frisco and
What the
Plano right
fuck?
now.
They know
Compel.
white
They
people
are.
there.
Billion.
How the fuck they do it, bro? I need to make friends with them, bro. I really need to.
Fucking
Stop making.
strict family values and you get cut off.
I
and
feel
all
like
that other
with
shit.
a lot of Asian culture, they make the sacrifice in the beginning.
And they've drilled it in the
to-
fucking kids' heads.
Oh no, they don't abandon family at all. Like they
Yeah.
live all the kids
And
live
it
in
could
the
be
house.
like
Together.
multiple families in one
Somebody
home.
has to take care of the.
So everybody can save
And
money.
it's only like two rooms, and it's like all of them. They're in the living room. They all
Somebody
sleep.
has
Yeah.
to take care of the elders.
No, that's false, bro.
No, I've been in.
Talking about- Yeah, that is true.
I've done solar for a long, well, not a long time, but very,
Solar
very.
doesn't solve all the issues, dude.
No, I'm saying I was in solar, and as the electrician, I have to go inside of the house.
Okay.
And a lot of these people that were doing solar were in Plano, in Frisco, in McKinney, rich houses, right? Young motherfuckers, dude, living with just like their wife and their kid.
What color were they?
They were Indians. For sure they were Indians. They even
How do you
had
think
like
they
the
got that?
swastika backwards and shit, which I thought was crazy, but then they explained to me what it was.
Peace. Means
Yeah,
peace.
that's a real
I thought it
thing.
was like, bro, like, what?
Dude, imagine that. Imagine you're all about peace and you're rocking the swastika, and then out of nowhere comes fucking Adolf Hitler and just fucks your shit up. You got that shit already tattooed on
But they
you.
have it backwards.
You already got that swastika.
They have
tattooed on
they
you.
have it backwards.
They have it
bro.
backwards,
Yeah.
but it looks so similar. Bro.
It does.
Like, you're
Dude,
like,
literally-
hey, yo,
literally-
what are you guys doing here?
When I was doing this person's house,
you almost walked out. You're like,
I literally did notice it like the first 3 times going in and out of the door because I have to go in and out. Like I have to be in the house. And then my buddy came to help because he got done with his job and he just kind of came to like hang out with for a bit. And we were talking in their front door, and I like look at their door and I'm like, and it like literally hanging on like the side, and I was like, bro. He was like, what? And I was like, what the fuck? What is this?
It's like a black white
He was like,
supremacist.
I was like, look, bro, these fools are Nazis. Like, what the
Did
fuck?
it trip you out because they were brown as fuck?
Yeah, and I was like, oh, do they know something I don't? Like, what's
Did they have
up?
the dot? Did they have the dot?
Yeah, they were like fully
I would be
fledged.
tripped the fuck out.
And
too,
I was
dude.
like, Cole, can we be doing
Bro,
shit
you're
like
just
this?
as dark as them, dude.
And then he told me, he was like smoking his vape. He was like, bro, chill the fuck out. That shit means peace for them. Shut the fuck up. And I was like, are you sure? He's like, bro, don't be stupid.
Why are you saying
And
this
I
like?
was like,
First of all, why is he saying that like it's common knowledge?
That's what
bro?
I said.
Like, come on, first
I was
of all.
like, you act.
These
you-
could be the ops, homie.
I was like, we
It
got.
kind of is common knowledge. It was on the History Channel.
Yeah, it's
I mean, but who? I watched History Channel when fucking.
So you should have seen it.
Aliens were on. Was it?
And
called?
that's where it's
What's that shit
from.
called?
Ancient Aliens.
Ancient? Is
It
it?
came on that, yeah.
I did not see that.
Yeah. Because they talk about how Hitler tried to do a spaceship or whatever. And they also talk about how the swastika was like, they stole it from the Indians. They stole secret technology from them or whatever.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Dude. All right, well, since we talking about fucking aliens and ships and shit, y'all saw they just
Hold on, hold
y'all saw
on.
they just landed that unmanned aircraft in space on the moon right now, like yesterday. Or
The
whatever.
aliens did?
No, the United States.
You just said we're talking about
That's
aliens.
a fucking lie.
no, I'm
What?
talking about spacecraft.
I want to know. How did they get the camera up there?
That's what I want to know.
I wanna see.
know about cameras. I want to know, is the flag
Can
still
you
there
look
that
that
they
up, bro? I
planted
don't-
back in 1970s? Like,
Because
hey,
the moon doesn't rotate; it just
You know what I'm
stays
saying?
completely
Where's,
facing.
hey, that shit's supposed to be there still. Where's the flag?
Wasn't the moon landing fake?
Look,
Exactly.
Look,
Because
look.
the world is flat.
I
We
saw the
can't-
moon
And
landing.
now AI,
dome
if
shaped.
you fucking take a frame, plug it into AI will tell you exactly where the picture was taken, when the picture was taken, all that shit. And like I saw a meme and it was like fucking the Key and Peele, the dude's sweating like a motherfucker. They were like fucking Neil Armstrong and his crew just sweating like a mug. Like y'all motherfuckers never got to the moon.
Bro, hold on.
I don't know. I mean, again,
Hold on.
I believe that they did because America's the greatest
I
to
have
ever do
have
it.
another intrusive question after all this.
But
Hold on.
go ahead.
I saw the moon landing. I saw the video.
Looks
Bro.
mad sus.
It's very suspicious.
Mad sus.
Like,
dude.
how are you gonna take a video of it taken away?
How is there wires hanging off from your back?
How are you gonna take a video of it landing? There's a bunch
Somebody
of
had to
shit.
get off, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's
Like,
true.
how are you
Holy
gonna take a
shit.
video of you taking the first step? There's no way. There's no way you can take a video.
They had to have cameras already set up
Yes.
everywhere. Yeah.
Or somebody had to get off and then, like.
So it wouldn't be the
alright,
first steps.
Don't get off. Yeah, those wouldn't be the first
Yeah,
steps
the
because
first
Homeboy
steps-
had to get off.
the first steps
and,
would be the
like,
cameraman, like
The
always. dude.
cameraman, yeah.
All right, y'all ready to watch the video?
yeah. Let me see
This ain't
this.
true.
God damn it,
I bet you this
dude.
is-
I do not want to be part of this fucking community. That's fake as shit, I can already tell.
This is 1972.
Nigga, that's a plate.
That looks like
Yeah.
a
Oh, that's a tortilla.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, that's like the fucking. You're looking at a petri dish.
The footage so far.
Leave it to a 14-foot robot named Odysseus to stick the first U.S. moon landing since Apollo.
50
What we
years.
can confirm, without a doubt, as our equipment is on the surface of the
I'm
moon.
not gonna lie, that looked mad
Houston-based
fake,
Intuitive
dude.
Machines, now the first private company to
Bless you.
successfully land on the moon.
Houston, Odysseus has found his new home.
But now troubleshooting a communications issue.
And liftoff. Go SpaceX. Go IM-1.
God damn it, I do not want to be part of this, but I don't believe it.
Odysseus launched on a SpaceX rocket just 7
All right,
days
it's
ago.
Elon Musk.
Sending
I
many
believe it.
spectacular photos of Earth.
It changes everything.
Rocket towards the lunar South Pole. On board 6 NASA experiments. The ice water on the pole makes it NASA's target zone when astronauts return in just a few years. This is the south pole of the moon. That's correct. In a NASA simulator, we
correct.
saw the hostile conditions they'll have to navigate. The sun hanging very low on the horizon. Those shadows are so long. To cut costs, NASA has hired 14 private companies to run advanced experiments on the moon, though many could fail.
It's really, really difficult to land on the moon. I mean, there's no air or to slow you down, so you can't use parachutes.
The Odysseus lander will only have 12 to 13 days before its solar power runs out. But tonight, just getting there is mission accomplished. Tom Costello, NBC News.
No, but if shit hits
Leave
the
it to a
fan,
14
I want to say
just off solar power,
They
12,
never
13
said
days?
they never said that video was real, so they
No.
could have been animated to like give you like a perspective
yeah.
of
Hold
what's
on,
going
did you ever
on.
see This is what it would look like.
Yeah.
Type shit. But they had it in the 70s.
Yeah, the first one was awful. The first one is like, bro.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
They had it in the 70s, but not right now.
There was an interview with Buzz. One of
Lightyear?
No.
Chill.
I don't know his
I
last
saw that
name.
video.
And I think he said he was asked about the moon landing. He was like,
She said
"What
Buzz
moon landing?"
Lightyear. Yeah.
It wasn't Buzz Lightyear. It's Buzz something.
Buzz Aldrin.
Buzz Aldrin.
Yeah, Buzz Lightyear was like kind of named
That's,
after him.
that's the other guy.
Watch the
To Infinity and Beyond.
Watch the Indian landing. That's fucking fake as fuck.
Is it? All right, let's see that. That's hilarious.
The
No, the first
scariest
one.
moment of the journey.
Hold on. Hey, I still gotta ask you that.
Scariest.
Hold on.
It didn't happen.
Ooh.
It could have been scary. Circuit breaker.
What? No, the first one.
The scariest moment.
Why has nobody been to the moon in such a long time?
That's one of the astronauts,
not
right?
an 8-year-old's question. That's my question. I want to know, but I think I know. Because we didn't go there, and that's the way it happened. And if it didn't happen,
That's why old people shouldn't be
it's
allowed
nice
mics.
to know why it didn't happen. So in the future, if we want to keep doing something, we need to know why something stopped in the past that we wanted to keep it going.
What was the scariest moment of the journey?
Scariest. It didn't happen.
Pause. Pause. They're trying to go to the thing like Interstellar, where Murph gets in trouble for talking about the moon landing, and then the teacher goes like, "Oh, we all know that the moon landing didn't happen. It was just a way to, take money away from the Russians." So that they would bankrupt them, basically. Us competing with them.
It makes sense. It makes a whole lot of sense. And I didn't even know they said that in Interstellar.
Yes, yeah, they did.
I
Yeah,
didn't go
that
back
was
and
the
watch
meeting,
that.
the teacher
Yeah,
meeting.
they did. They did.
It's a good movie. I love that movie.
That's
top
a
five
great
in my
movie.
Big
Top-
facts. Top. Yeah,
But
top
hold
five.
on, but look up the Indian moon landing, bro.
What?
Dude, while he does that, y'all hear about Danny Masterson on 70 Show?
Who? The rapist.
Yeah, I've heard
He's
about
like doing life for rape. I don't know exactly the details of his case and whatnot, but the dude is doing life, right? The BBC put out a fucking hit on him while he's locked up in California. Yeah, that's what I thought too. But
The commercial, the TV people.
Nah, but I thought they talking about big black guys. They're like, nah, they're ex-white supremacists, so they're ex-Nazis and whatnot. So they're called the Brothers by Choice.
Oh,
they need to change their names.
The Brothers,
For real?
nah, they know what they were talking about. They're the BBCs because they're no longer agree with the Nazis.
The Aryan
with the
Brotherhood.
Aryan Brotherhood
I
shit.
see.
So they're brothers by choice, and they're still ex neo Nazis, whatever. But since this dude's white and he's rocking the white flag all over California, they put a hit out on him, and so did the gay GBBs or some shit.
LGBTQ?
Yeah, the gay boys. There's a gang of gay dudes, gays, trans, and shit like that in California because there's plenty of them over there. In this prison system, there's a gang of straight up gay dudes, and they all ganged up together and they protect each other. They also put a hit on them because they're mostly white.
They killed him?
No.
Nah. The only ones that got a hold of him was the BBC, the Brothers by Choice, and they shanked him, fucked him up, shanked him. And luckily he got or maybe not luckily.
What did the gays do to him? To fuck them?
No, they had a hit out on him. They were ready to shank him too.
With their dicks?
But they didn't get a hold of him. I mean, by their name, that would make sense, right? You gotta hit him with the dick first, and then you shank him in the neck. It just makes sense, right?
It just makes sense.
For the movies, this is what we're rolling with.
He said, hit him with the dick first, and then shank him.
Yeah, he's like, you want shit on my knife or on my dick? You're getting both. No, what was it?
Hey, show a picture.
He said, you want
of him.
shit on my dick or blood on my knife? He's like, you getting both. Blah.
That's disgusting.
But yeah, this dude got fucking shanked, fucked up.
How old is he?
He's 30-some years old.
30.
But he's a child predator.
Or 40. Right? He's in his 40s.
He's gotta be
40s, early.
50s,
No,
bro.
he's like
That's a 70s
he's like
show.
40, 45 years old. But this dude, like, bro, like, he got so lucky. First of all, that he got fucking survived.
47.
He got fucking shanked. He survived, and now they're putting him in a lower security prison. So he gets to walk around and actually live his life and shit. But bro, motherfuckers want him, right? Bro. No,
he raped. Who did he rape? Girls?
Yeah, it was like
women.
Apparently, it was a fake rumor.
That what? That he got shanked? Bullshit.
It's all BS, bro. Capital B.
TMZ
and capital
don't know
S.
the fucking prison system, dude.
I don't know. TMZ knew Kobe died before his wife knew.
Kobe and Brian.
Because you gotta repose that. You gotta fucking announce that shit.
Hold on. You're
according to the
huge
prison
accusations
system,
right now.
according to the
Huge
prison,
accusations.
according to the dudes that got connects
Allegedly.
inside the prison system, allegedly, this shit all
He didn't get
happened.
life. He got 30 years.
That's
not life. You know what life means? Life means 25 up.
No, he's right.
No, life
If
means
you get a cer-
25 years and up. That's life.
No, life is 215 years.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
No, it's not. You can get multiple life sentences.
I don't think he got a life sentence though.
I wouldn't consider that life either.
He
bro.
got 25 to life.
He's
25
getting,
to 35
he's getting
years.
out when he's 70. I understand what they call it, but it's not life.
It's not life.
You made it seem like he's there
Life
forever.
is never getting out.
Yeah, that's the
He
forever.
still has a chance to get out.
Yeah.
The court system labeled
He's
it
gonna
as
get
life.
out and rape more people. That's the problem.
The court
and
system.
then the dicks are gonna hit him.
The court system
with
said.
the knife.
The court system said you're getting life. That means a minimum of 25 years.
30 years to
30
life.
life.
Yeah.
30, you could get parole.
Okay, yeah, 32 life.
So 32 life.
So he'll
Okay.
get parole. That makes more sense.
Oh shit, they changed it because it used to be 25.
Man, they've changed everything since you've said it, bro. He did.
Big
Apparently, he didn't get shanked. TMZ
I bet
says
you did.
BS, bro.
Hey, he's in a
You see,
minimum security prison now, so he's living life right now.
This is why I don't
But
believe.
Is there a prison change in 6 months?
That goes with your story.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Nah,
that
all,
kinda
all he
does.
has to say is that, yo,
doesn't
I'm
feel
feared
safe.
for my life. He ain't gotta go nowhere.
This is why I believe
He's gonna stay in the same he's gonna stay in the same cell in the same block that fucking Tory Lanez is at because he's a fucking celebrity.
Pussy.
And all these other niggas. There's some celebrities that stay out in fucking PC. And those motherfuckers, they have to get down. They have to prove that they're
fucking Pooh Shiesty, bro. He's
yeah,
with it. He's really with it.
and he's fucking proved himself.
Yeah.
And like they're like, yeah, this
But
guy
look,
ain't getting out.
This is why I don't believe
might be, I
that
don't
rich
know,
people and famous people have any good words to say at all, bro. Because they be pulling shit like this. Some Usher shit where they're all gay and all that fucking shit with P. Diddy. I don't believe nothing that rich people say, bro. At all, dude. Like, rich and famous people, forget about, like, any of their advices and all that shit.
Oh yeah. I mean, to a certain degree, I do agree with that.
Maybe when it comes to business, You gotta know where to be like, all right, as far
I
as
feel like just
all right, this
marketing
might be
them
business.
Not just
having a
business.
smiley
You also gotta think
face.
about life. Like if they ever think
No,
about
when they
like,
come at me anything about life, and I'm like, dude, I saw you like being weird towards a kid. Nah, dude, I'm not gonna take anything you have
Like
to say.
imagine
Like,
if you
nah.
see a friend of yours like be weird with kids at your party,
He's
right?
getting
You're gonna be
smacked.
like, bro,
He's
what
getting
the
smacked.
fuck?
He's gonna
Never
get his
ever.
ass whooped. He's gonna get out.
And these
like,
fuckers
yo.
do it in on like
No,
on
Marcos
camera,
Outcast.
and then they still get like.
It was 30 years to life.
Yeah.
That's what it says on
yeah,
the TV.
it says right there.
Oh, my bad.
Boy,
I was reading down here. I was like,
he got the neck syndrome where he's like stuck on the phone, bro.
I was like reading. I was trying to get all.
He's
these-
trying to be like Gen Z.
He had Ashton Kutcher and what was that bitch's name? Mila Kunis. He had them because they were all in the show together. They're trying to like. They wrote letters of like, hey, he's a good guy, whoop de whoop, whoop de whoop.
And then he convicted another rape.
Bro. Yeah, and then he
Well,
fucking got
what was
convicted.
can you look up
and
what
got
the
proven
evidence was
wrong.
against him?
Boom, those are all
I don't
gone.
think he had any actual evidence.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know.
That means he knew something.
Yeah, because he got out.
You know
of it.
what?
He
Hey.
got out once. He got off of it once, and
This-
then they came back.
retrial.
This goes to what I was saying earlier before the pod about the shit that was going down
This
at our
guy's
job.
a
Scientologist.
Scientologist.
So he got out of Scientology, and that's when shit started popping.
He started raping people?
No, when
That could be where all the
allegation-
rumors started.
Allegations started was after he left Scientology.
Why didn't you say this earlier?
Oh, I thought y'all knew.
What is Scientology?
It's
TikTok.
It's
The
like
re- the religion?
It's a church,
It's-
but
yeah.
it's one of the newest churches.
like Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise is in Scientology, and like they'll make sure they take care of you. as
Didn't
long
we
as
talk
you're
about
putting-
this a couple weeks ago where it's like
Yeah.
super powerful? Like people don't fuck around. Like
Especially in Hollywood.
It's a cult.
It's a cult, especially in Hollywood, dude.
Spaghetti God.
That's another guy. Yeah, that was wild. Spaghetti guy was.
She woke up to him on top of her. When she struggled, she says he punched and spit on her. That wasn't the first or last time. When that 70s show debuted in 1998, it was an instant hit. The show had 8 seasons before ending in 2006. Danny Masterson played Stephen Hyde, the bad boy with a heart of gold. But in real life, his victims say he was just bad. One woman testified Danny raped her at his Los Angeles home. She said he gave her a drink, then demanded she get into the jacuzzi. Only minutes later, she felt sick and had trouble seeing. When she asked for help, Danny carried her to a bathroom upstairs, forced his finger down her throat to make her vomit, then dragged her into the shower with him, fondled her, then took her to his bed where she blacked out. She woke up to him violating her. When she fought back, he pulled a gun and told her to shut up. She told her story to police in 2004. From 1997 to 2003, Danny moonlighted as a celebrity DJ under the name DJ Donkey Punch. Now, that's slang for anal rape,
Yeah, I remember the
something his
Donkey Punch.
victims say he forced on them. In one case, it was so violent and painful, the woman
did it.
came close to vomiting on the bed. When another victim woke up from her drugged cocktail, only to find Danny on top of her, she fought back. He choked her until she blacked out again. As the allegations against him piled up, the
Cosby
police
him.
investigated, but he wasn't charged for any of the attacks until 2017. Another woman to point the finger at Danny is his former live-in girlfriend, Chrissy Bixler. Back in 2001, the couple was 5 years into a very toxic
She was the one
relationship
that actually
when
brought
she
him
woke
down.
up to him on top of her. When she struggled, she says he punched and spit on her. According to her, that wasn't the first or last time. Danny was charged but not convicted for crimes against Chrissy. And she wasn't the only ex to tell the same type of story. His bad behavior finally caught up to him when he was arrested in 2020. But his first trial in 2022 ended without a verdict. The retrial in 2023 finally found him guilty on 2 of the rape charges. After the verdict came in, 4 of his former co-stars from that 70s show wrote letters to the judge asking for leniency, including Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher. In his letter,
the only
Ashton
ones that
called
did it.
Danny a role model and a guy who set an extraordinary standard around how you treat other people. People were outraged he would defend a convicted rapist, none more so than Danny's ex, Chrissy. Her relationship with Danny came at the height of his fame on that 70s show, and Mila and Ashton were close friends with Danny on and
Pause
off
real
the
quick.
show. In her letter to the
Mila Kunis was 14 years old when she was
On that show.
recording.
She lied to
She was
the-
recording with fucking Ashton Kutcher, and he was like making out with her and doing this, and then she said behind the scenes, even they were like, hey, yo, first one that gets to fuck, or first one that gets to fuck with her, does something with her, like wins a bet, and they would bet. Like Ashton Kutcher and that guy that's doing prison time. So, like, and she said that, and she said it, and she was like, but it was fun, like, they were just having fun, they're boys. But they were 20-something-year-old men, and she was 14.
You know what the crazy part is, though? Is that Ashton Kutcher is, he's a sex trafficking.
Yeah, he has a foundation where he finds...
for sex trafficking.
That's
I did not know crazy that. Part. Yeah,
so it makes sense why he would back him up, like, hey, yo, judge, take it easy on this guy.
But why would he vouch
did the
for somebody?
Scientologist set him up?
Or did this guy be like, hey, yo, if you don't at least try, bro, I'm gonna fucking say everything we fuck, like.
Hold on, we're skipping the main facts.
Multiple women
saying the same thing. Yeah, multiple women saying the same thing.
Get drugged and like, yeah, they were all there to fuck. Maybe not.
See,
for the most part, they were there to fuck.
Why would he
but
have to
then
do
once
that?
he drugged them and then like made them like, hey, yo, you might be on the verge of overdose. Let's make sure you throw up before I fuck you. And like
but if
that's
it's like a guaranteed fuck, why would he have
crazy.
to go to that extent of like drugging them? You know these women are gonna fuck you. Like why go to that extent?
Okay, so look, I have something to say. Because at work, at work we have a lot of girls working on their job. Some of them are painters. Some of them are like just cleaning crew girls. And some of them are like, I don't know, plumber girls, right? But in orientation, they give us that like brief little like, hey, you know, like, yeah, don't talk to girls, like, keep it cool, blah, 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 like, they're still girls.
No sexual harassment.
Blah, 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 yeah, just the sexual harassment talk that we always get. And we're like, cool, whatever. We've been knowing this shit since we fucking got on day one. They always tell us this. In the last 2 weeks, they've already been 2 guys that have been fired.
Because of sexual harassment?
Because sexual harassment. Quote, unquote.
With other coworkers?
One of them was our company,
Yeah.
for sure. And the other one was like another company. And usually when things like this happen, they tell us like the morning of. They're like, hey, they grab everybody and they're like, hey, nobody will talk to these girls. Nobody will fucking wink at these girls. Nobody will fucking look at these girls. If she's walking this way and you happen to go that way, you start picking up some trash or some shit and let her walk. And then you walk.
But I understand
type of
that.
shit. But they said, and this is what they're telling us. They're like, they don't give a fuck about you guys. Like, you're here to get your money for your family. They are on a different role. And this is what they tell us. Like, because I guess they have their office meetings. They're like, they're on a different role. If they can get fast money easy, they will do it. In my eyes, and these guys don't lie to us, but they make it seem like, if there was a deadline, they're going to be like, yo, we need to hurry up. But they don't tell us when the deadline is. They're like, we got a couple weeks to do it. So they'll like give you in like context clues to it, right? So they'll tell us these girls are out to get their money and watch the fuck out. They will cost you your money and your even like job title to the next job.
That's why, in my opinion, I would never go up to a girl at work because that can always go against you. Like,
every time.
For
Hold
sure.
on, it's different. No,
it's not different though, because you're explaining exactly what could happen.
I don't see it as like, you know what? That's because it gets fucked up.
Because you don't know the girl. Like the girl can be like, you know what? He's sexually assaulting me, or sexually harassing me.
Get misconstrued,
and he made me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah,
but it's your word versus hers.
It goes to show though that like women can lie.
Oh, women
and
lie all the
we'll
time.
use that as a power.
There's a bunch of celebrities that actually been falsely accused by women.
So many football players have been falsely accused in their
Johnny Depp,
the baseball player, yeah.
Johnny Depp, and guess what? He lost so much money just because he was accused of it. The baseball player,
he's blacklisted.
Yeah.
Nobody fucks with him.
Yeah.
He was found not guilty.
Yeah,
but
there's a bunch of people. A woman is always gonna get the reasonable doubt just because she's a woman. And
that's what they told us in the meetings
why you don't
too.
do that, dude.
They were like, "You boys are in Texas. Like, you guys are nowhere else but Texas. Like, the law will not back you on this one." And they were telling us, they're like, if we ever like in our crew happen to see some shit like that, or like if you're like one of the victims, they're like, we won't even back y'all up. We won't even back, because the woman has so much power at that job site where it's like, and it could be a cleaning lady talking about, oh, that guy kept staring at me and whistling at me and did this and this and that. And the company has no other choice but to be like, we want a good, reputable, like, reputation. Fire him. get him the fuck out, you know? And he might be one of the best in the company, but they fired a fucking foreman.
Damn.
A fucking foreman. They fired him. Because apparently they were like arguing about some girl or whatnot, and what they told us was like the foreman was trying to defend her. But the girl just threw him in the mix too. And the foreman was like, yo, like, that is not how that shit went down. And they're like, we don't care. That's
So
a
your
girl.
HR doesn't like investigate. They just
They
automatically-
investigate, but they're like, girl, guy. Oh,
Yeah.
guy's wrong.
Yeah.
Boom, out.
First, like, as of right now, until we investigate, the guy is wrong.
Exactly.
You're out. You're
And
fired.
how can
unless if we investigate and then we find something, then you can
There
do
has to
whatever
be
you want
reasonable
to do.
proof why the guy
Again,
is not wrong.
As far
this
as
is
that
America, right?
hearsay-
But it doesn't happen when you're a woman.
It's too late after that, though.
Trevor Bauer.
Yeah, your
Trevor
name's already
Bauer, the
attached.
baseball player, lost at least $50 million just fighting to fucking clear his name.
Yep.
Just fighting to clear his name. And guess what? They said they didn't even clear his name. They just said, "Hey, yo, homegirl, she agreed to stop suing, and she got zero money." At first she did try to settle. Like, yo, homegirl's trying to settle. Like, we can stop this right now. We can, blah blah.
I'm
But
not
she's
trying to settle, yeah.
she's like, I'm not trying to settle. He said, I'm not trying to settle. I'm trying to clear my name, and I'm trying to let people know that I do not put my hands on women like that. And she didn't agree, and then they kept it rocking, and eventually she did agree. She was like, all right, fine, I'll take $0. Let's just stop going to court. Somehow, some way, she had to pay her lawyers. She had to pay his lawyers, but they didn't say none of that shit out in the fucking and social media.
This is
none of that shit.
when I would hear stories like this, I was like, all right, probably dudes are like raping girls.
And
or
they
whatever.
are.
sure
They are.
They
Those type of guys are out there,
Yeah,
and
for
they
sure.
are
They
doing
are.
this shit.
But then again,
but
when
there are
I
also a lot of girls
when I
that
see
are
this on my
doing-
daily life, and it's like a real thing that's affecting my work, because we have to like literally just at the drop of a dime, if dudes are coming to like give us a meeting, we have to drop whatever the fuck we're doing. If your pipe is in the air, we don't give a shit. Come down now. That's when it got like super real to me. Like, oh, and these dudes were telling us, they were like, we don't care what they say anymore. You're gonna get fired. To me, that was like they can fucking lie and fucking
And
right
ruin your
through their
life.
teeth and ruin your life.
Yep, absolutely.
And you're like, and we have to report this to officials. We have to report this to like every other company.
And you can't get a job anywhere else because it's literally on your record.
And that's what they're saying. They're like, you're gonna get fucked. So that's what they're saying. Like, if you happen to be just walking in the same hallway as this girl, stay your ass down.
Keep your eyes down, whatever.
They
all
need to
that
be more
shit.
selective of who they're hiring.
But at the same time, I don't think it's for every job. I think in construction is more like,
Nah, I think it's
because dude, there's like to the amount of guys to the amount of girls. There's maybe like, I want to say
20
in our,
guys to one girl.
No, I want to say there's like maybe 17 girls in this job site, and there's at least like 400 to 500 guys on the job site. So they already
I
know.
get
They're
that.
like
That's what I get that,
any
but-
little horny dude that looks at me. Oh, I'm going, and they have their own like restrooms in the office. They have like sectionalized like seating for them in like their lunch rooms and shit. So they're already like, oh, like
They get their own
girls,
area.
girls, right? And then the guys are like, guys, like, ugh.
Like,
And
you
a
don't
lot of-
realize how fast that happens. You're like, I'll be all right, whatever. But
And
then
then
you're
just-
locked up for a week. You're like, a girl walks by smelling good. You're like,
Yeah, and then
We're-
she just
when I
happens
was in
to look
jail,
at
bro.
you.
It wasn't even a chick, dude. It was a guy walking around with
Pause.
Domino's. Pause.
Pause.
He walked around with Domino's pizza, and I was like, "Hey, yo, so what a fucking slice, homie. I'll be your friend, dog."
Pause. Okay, that wasn't a pause.
Not on that side. That was no pause.
That
dude.
wasn't a pause. That wasn't a pause.
I'm just like, hey, you're
Type of
white.
friend.
I'm a hoodlum. You give me a slice, I'll get you. I'll send you where they got the best dope. You look white and you like that. You seen what's that? You seen Breaking Bad, dude?
I know the guy that knows the guy that knows the guy.
I know a guy that's the real guy.
Yeah, no,
The
at
real
work,
Walter White.
at work right now, and
That's
they,
crazy,
They
though.
literally had this
And it's
talk
crazy
today.
because
so
you
it's
don't
like
work
recent
on
as
like a
fuck.
full on like. You don't even work nothing near an office and shit.
That's
like
what I'm
that.
saying.
So, yeah, so you got all right. How many
Not-
girls
not
are in your
not
crew?
Not even like
In our crew,
Which it shouldn't even matter.
we
but
have no
yeah,
girls
how many,
in our company at the job site we're at now, bro.
But not even
So they
that
got
you
rid of
lying.
him. There was a problem.
No, the girls say the girls is not the problem, but a lot of companies hire the diversity
Well, no, they have to get that diversity higher
to get
Absolutely.
like secluded like tax breaks or secluded like benefits and shit.
Absolutely, yeah.
But that
that's
brings
why
a
there's
lot of
there's
problems.
that's why there's a lot of females flying planes these days. Fucking annoying.
There's no females flying planes.
I don't think that's true.
Okay, that was kind of a.
Why can't a female not fly a plane?
Because they can't even drive a car.
That too,
Anyways.
yeah.
Jesus.
But yeah.
How many speeding tickets do you have, and how many do I have?
That's because we can speed and we can actually
It's
drive
because
accurately.
if you ain't driving,
How
I'm
many
driving.
times have you been arrested, and how many times?
It's
I've
because
been
if
arrested?
you ain't driving, I'm
Yes,
driving.
I can. I'm a city girl.
Parallel.
Yes, I live in Dallas.
First try.
If it's in a
Yep.
Honda.
She's lying.
If it's in the Honda.
I'm swinging them in
Or if it's in
If it's in the Honda, yeah.
What about the full?
I do it now. I do it now.
Nah, she can't. Barely.
Because there's a camera now.
There's cameras and she still don't know how to use the camera.
I have to use my mirrors. I'm a mirror type of girl. Can't use the camera.
Okay, let's end it on one more intrusive thought.
Yeah.
I think he's asked y'all before, but he didn't explain it correctly. So let's say your wife, your girl, the person you love the most, overnight
She's dead.
because of a medical condition.
She's dead.
She has no power over it. She grows a penis.
Oh yeah, she's died.
yeah, she's
I
dead.
killed her.
Would you still stay with her?
No, hell no.
Why? She's still the same person. She just grew a penis from her medical condition.
She lost her favorite part.
Does she also have a vagina?
Yeah, she still has a vagina.
Nah, I still don't like it.
No.
Would you
sorry.
stay with her?
No.
Would you stay with her?
Hell no.
That would change the whole dynamic
because
of your
she grew a
sex life.
penis?
And sex
Hold on.
life is like number
She's
2
now a
in your
hermaphrodite.
relationship.
She's now a
She could
hermaphrodite.
just tape it.
She gets both.
Bruh.
What if she wants to? What if she says, "I want to fuck you now"?
I don't. Are you down?
No, hell no. What the fuck? That's where it ends.
I told him if because of a medical condition, if his penis fell off overnight, I would still love him. I would still be with him.
That's good for you.
That is very good
Wow.
for you. I have one
Men
question.
ain't shit
I have one
sometimes.
question. They asked me this today at work. And just one of those dumbass
That better
conversations.
be a fucking intrusive thought.
It was an intrusive thought.
Okay.
But they asked me this at work today, and I kind of like paused, and I was like, I'm not sure what I would do, you know? They said, if you come from work and you see
I thought
your...
you were about to say if you come.
Yeah.
Whoa,
All right,
whoa.
if you get home from work,
There you
better.
go. There you go.
You get home from work and you catch your wife in the act, right?
Oh, she's dead.
But hold on, you don't have your pistol on you. You happen to leave it in your counter thing, right?
I'm sneaking away.
And this dude, and you obviously are like pissed off and like, what's up, you know, blah blah. But this dude pulls out a gun. He's like, I'm ready if you're ready. And they asked me, would you die at that moment?
No.
I'm ready to get the fucking pistol from the counter.
I mean, obviously he's gonna smack
I'm
you.
gonna
He's
go ahead and
gonna-
say this: nobody's life is worth my life, so I'm just gonna walk away from it.
Thank you, Isaac.
That's what I answered too. I was like, no,
Ain't no
like,
crush them.
Yeah,
Ain't
that's
no
already
I'm gonna
crash
die and
dummy.
she's gonna live happy. Like,
Pussy
no.
ain't worth
Yeah.
it. Like
Well,
that.
first
That's
of all,
already
she
not
ain't
your
gonna
girl
live happy.
anymore.
First of all, fuck that. I'm gonna clap a few fucking kneecaps. I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna fucking try to sneak out. But, oh shit, they didn't see me yet. I ain't got my piece. I'm gonna sneak out. Grab the bat or something. Maybe my piece, but the bat
Well,
first.
they made it
because now
the question made it seem though
You
like
have no
if
choice
you
right then and
retaliate,
there.
if you retaliate, both of y'all will die. You know, but if you don't retaliate, you just walk off and be like,
Hey, no.
Oh, then,
Hey, no. I'm
Then
taking
if
a-
I have
I'm
no
taking a
choice, if
picture.
I retaliate,
I'm
I'm
taking a picture
dead.
for evidence, and I'm walking away. 'Cause
No,
guess
if
what?
I
Nah, leave piss
so
free.
you said the only choice is retaliate. And
retaliate
die.
and you die because your piece is
Then
at
I'm-
your
no,
bedside,
then
but the
no,
dude's
it's
like,
fine.
do something,
No,
butt
no.
ass naked, do something with his heart on. What's up?
That is
Alright,
hard
homie.
too.
God damn.
I'm gonna look him right in the eye. I'm
Pause.
gonna be like, all right, homie, say less, and then I'm gonna see you, dog.
I'll catch you.
Believe
yeah.
that. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'll
see
catch
you,
you for
and then
sure.
she's done. She's dead. I don't want to see her.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to her. I'm nutty.
I will
yeah,
pay
she's
for
dead
this
after
fucking
that.
shit to be over right now. Fuck it, let's roll. That's
Make
what I
sure,
answered.
hey, you and homie get all your shit. Make sure homeboy don't forget his shoes.
half of the
none
guys-
that
half
shit.
of the
Take
guys said-
everything out.
I mean, make sure
Half
this
of the
ain't
guys
hard
said
on
they
them.
But I'm
would
gonna
die.
find him. I'm gonna find him though.
Hold on, half of the guys said they would die at that moment.
Hell no.
It was too prideful for them.
Those are the guys that would
It's
stay
a
with
crash
their girls
dummy,
if
bro.
they had a penis.
That's a crash dummy.
At first, it's just like, it's a dude.
That's the same.
No,
That's
I asked it, but then I got interrupted. That was the thing. I didn't finish it
But
fully.
now you say, okay, you have a chance to walk away. Yeah.
No, you catch her your piece is on your thing, and then he has a gun to you. That's how I said it. Now you could walk away, right? That's just I think is the best answer. But at the same time, you could be like, man, well, fuck you. Like, let's roll. Like, this is my house. That is my bed. This is the fucking lights that I pay for. That is my child. Like, this is everything to me.
Why is your child in there, dude?
Because that's your house.
First of all, that's already a piece of shit woman.
I mean, but that's like
you let her and the child go. You're like, all right, you know
whole-
what? Sorry, kid.
child didn't do nothing.
Sorry, kid. I'll see you when you get to the NBA. I don't want to see you until I'll see you when I become like Tiger Woods and his daddy.
Not Roger's kids.
Football players, soccer players, whatever. Soccer players get paid these days.
I told them that I would just walk out and never ever like talk.
I'll take a picture and walk out.
But it's not worth my life. It's not worth my life.
But would you stay with your girl if she grew a penis?
No.
Fuck no.
You're crazy.
What type of medical
Y'all
condition?
ain't shit.
It's not gonna
She
happen.
got somehow, some way.
She's not
even
a
the one where
dude.
it was like, hey yo, it means if I bring you back to life, you get to marry another dude. But before you marry
What
him,
if I say this? What if
before you marry him, obviously you're gonna fucking
what if your
fall
girl-
in love and
All right, hold on.
get your fucking
This is the question.
get your
This is the
asshole
reasonable
diddled by
question.
another man.
Hold on.
No,
I got a realistic
You're
question
dead.
for her.
Stay dead.
Realistic question for you. Realistic.
What?
Let's say, I don't know, fucking 30 years into the relationship, right?
We're halfway there.
Sex dies, where it's like, we are not attracted to each other at all.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get old.
Right? But then you're like, hey, fucking, I could do this, but if you let me smash a couple girls beforehand, and then, like, it just revitalizes me like crazy. Like, you wouldn't? So it's the same thing as the penis.
That would what is it called? Defeat the purpose, bro.
Yeah, like, I don't want him to be with other people.
If I shoot one off, I ain't coming back for any time soon. You know what I'm talking about? You're like,
I've been told.
You knock down 2 or 3 bitches. Like, yo, that third bitch ain't getting nothing. Dude.
I've been told. Hold on. I've
You ain't
been told
getting nothing but gummy worm, dog.
Hold on. I've been told by older guys in our field, they've been married for years, bro, that guilty conscience of them like actually doing it with somebody else that they have like no feelings towards, whatever,
turns them on.
It makes them like feel more like genuine to the woman, where it's like,
it gives more extra love.
I did that, but I actually like love this woman more. Let me
I wanna
care
buy her
more.
flowers.
Let me do this more. Yeah,
I feel like as a woman, I will resent it.
But you never find out.
I will
you see,
resent him.
and this is the
for
guy
rest of my
mentality
life.
versus the girl mentality. We wouldn't stay
Like,
with
you had
Nobody would stay with their girl if they grew a fucking penis.
Why?
Because
what
what
the
the
fuck?
fuck?
Do you
Now
love
you're
her for her
gay.
body or her?
Then that would
For
mean
her.
that would mean
like it
you
'cause
fell in love with a fag.
Yeah, low
She
key.
wasn't before. It just happened overnight.
Then he wasn't a
Do you
fag
not-
before, but
Hold
now
on.
he is.
Do you not think a reason he fell in love with you is because you have a
I've
woman's
told her.
body?
You know what? I've told her it's because she has some real nice personality.
Let me ask you this.
When I met her.
Let me ask you this.
Last question.
Okay, last question is for y'all two, because I seen this at the Good Doctor, and it was like a recent episode. The couple came in, and the woman had to have surgery, right? But she was pregnant.
Oh,
right?
we've already talked about this.
If you were pregnant, who would he
hear 'em out,
choose?
hear 'em out.
Me or the baby?
Yeah, who would
The
you
baby.
choose? The baby?
I would choose the baby too.
She said.
That's not what you said to me.
Oh,
Just kidding.
Wow.
Just kidding, guys. Obviously, I don't even know the baby.
Sure.
Well, that's not what
Well,
we talked
who would
about
you
at
want him
all.
to pick?
I would want him to pick me because we can make another baby.
Oh my god.
Hold on, why?
The baby's 9 months.
Yeah, the baby's like 7, 8
I'm
months.
32
ready to pop
years.
out.
You lived 32 years.
Hey, yo. Clip that. We gotta clip this one at the end. Hey, yo, we gotta clip this one at the end, dude. She ain't lying, but yo, the baby has a full life to
The
live.
baby doesn't even have a name.
I gave
Y'all
him one.
gave him a name,
Yeah.
baby.
I gave him
shower,
one in
chill.
my head.
Yeah, I gave
His name is Marco Hernandez Limon Jr.
Who's gonna raise the baby? Not you.
Me?
I gave my daughter
First
a name
of all-
before she was born.
So
That's
pre-
usually how it
yo.
goes.
previously had this
We gotta bring this up
conversation,
for next week's
and he said
topic.
he was gonna choose me
This
because we
is-
can make another
He
baby.
just wanted to
But he
make
just
you-
said the baby.
I just wanted to go to sleep.
Wow.
No, but there's another
I just
question
wanna
for
go-
next
Betrayal.
next week. there's a whole topic on TikTok of men choosing their daughters, or not even their daughters,
The
just
kids?
the kid's name.
Oh, it's so funny.
Oh,
It's fucking insane, dude.
my daughter's name's gonna be Anya.
It's like opposite of onion.
No, Anya.
Damn, that's a joke name, dude.
It's Anya.
On your face.
On your face.
Anya. Straight up.
That is very true.
Yeah, you talking about that Mexican guy? It goes like,
He's like, you're gonna get fucking fucked up. He's like, Manuel, man. He's like, no, se serio.
Yeah, I just y'all gotta make sure Marco does not have medical power of attorney over me.
Oh, that's big facts.
He would just let me die in every
put you down.
situation.
He's like,
in every situation, he lets me die.
He's like, hold on, this bill's getting too high.
He's like, how much are we paying? What's the
Yeah.
monthly bill here? Oh no,
Big
cut
fact.
that thing. Cut
Look,
it.
she
cut
has
it.
a 75% chance to live, but the bill's gonna be. You know what? Hey, yo, doc.
Let me
I
charge
just
him.
make
Let me
this-
charge him
Hey,
my
yo,
phone.
I'll do it
dog.
myself.
Hey, yo, dog. She would tell us what to do this because she has life insurance.
I do have life insurance.
And now we have
but
a
he's not
baby
the
where it goes to
beneficiary.
that. It doesn't even go to me. It goes to the baby now.
That nigga said she has life insurance.
And it's like it's a tire.
Hey,
He lets
You
me die
slowly,
in every single
you slowly hear it
situation.
out. Like,
no shame.
I gotta go eat some crispy wings after this, doctor. In memory.
this
in
is where your
memory.
intrusive thoughts take us.
I know. I die in every intrusive thought.
Exactly.
Why do you put yourself in a situation?
Yeah,
like that?
exactly.
Because
Why
I
would you
think
even
he
ask
would
that?
choose me.
This is
I
their
would
fault.
choose him in so many scenarios.
That's good for you.
That's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem.
It just
The way
means
women think these days.
that we
is
love
they're
you more
like,
than
know
you
what,
love us.
Obviously, we're
Like,
gonna
if-
do
if
this.
I- if I-
I'm like,
like,
no,
if my
for the
woman-
good of humanity, this is what I'm gonna do.
If,
For the good, for the good of my kids surviving. This is what we have to do.
This is the longevity
Fuck
of
me,
life.
right?
Peace out.
like if
man.
my wife chose me over
Peace
my
out.
kid, I would slap her in the afterlife, dude. Like that's how serious
You
I am.
pull some
Well, that's
you
because
wouldn't.
you have a kid and you know her now.
What if I didn't? Like either way, it doesn't matter. Like I would rather know my kid than let my wife live.
Wow.
Sorry, kids to me is
I would choose my
Way
girl
over.
over a kid for sure.
That's what he
Easy.
had said a few years ago.
I would
It
choose-
changes.
I
Your
would
mind's gonna
choose-
change. You're gonna let her die in every scenario.
No. I mean, maybe in some scenarios, I'm not gonna scuba
Once she
dive
starts
after
asking
you,
these
but
kinds of
chill.
questions, they get real easier and easy.
And you're like, bro, the kid. Bro, the
Every
kid.
time.
Bro, I'm not getting back with you.
Every day.
Bro, you got a dick? Never.
Dude, I'm halfway to sleep, and she's like,
Did you dream about me? Do you love me?
I'm like, yeah, what?
she slaps you when she has a bad
I've
dream.
woken up in very bad moods before because he'll cheat on me in my dream, and I'll be like, I can't believe you
Dude,
would
I
fucking
talk
do
in my
that.
sleep sometimes, and she was like, who?
He
Who you
giggles
talk- Who you
in his
talking
dream.
about? Who you talking about?
I've heard of
Who you
I've heard him
giggling at?
Yes. And I'm like, who the fuck are you giggling at? Because you're not giggling at me. And I'll be like, what the fuck up?
Bro,
Especially when he's
That's what I
drunk,
gotta
he's
deal
doing
with,
like
bro.
a
That's what I gotta
motherfucker.
deal with, dog.
I gotta say something, but after the pod, though. After.
You ain't gonna sleep peacefully if I'm not sleeping peacefully.
He's not gonna be
That's what I gotta
peacefully
do with,
tonight.
It was
That's
a
what I
good
deal
one.
with.
It was a good one.
Yes, sir. Shout out. Holla at us.
See you next
Intrusive thoughts are
time.
crazy.
There's a clip at the end where CC talks some shit. There's a good one right there.
All right, guys. Thank you.
All right, guys.